Chris, I need you guys to click on Town Chat, click on the link to the Spooky, and pull up that website and take your seats. And if you have questions about what the hell I'm talking about, just let me know. All right, everybody's in their seats. I am going to send characters, so you should see something pop up here in a moment. Everybody have a character. Don't say what it is.
Yep.
All right. If you haven't,
Sneaky
if you haven't grabbed a beer yet, you'll have a few minutes to do it. But stay close in case someone can talk to you.
It's right.
Good night, everybody.
What the hell am I looking at? Where's options? I'm the mayor. Extremely doubtful that I'll actually be able to pull off my ability. There's not much to Mayor besides the possibility that kills targeted on you can ping off you. But normally you're so suspicious that being alive is almost a liability. What am I gonna do with this? 4 of a kind farming? What does the BOTC wiki say? I'm gonna be raising and lowering my microphone a lot. I got like a cough and a sneeze right now. Oh, you can deflect attacks onto the soldier or monk protected people. That's a dick move as a storyteller, killing the Raven Keeper instead. Is it? Why would a demon spend night after night trying to kill you? How would... Oh, they will know. Yeah, the demon will know you're mayor. If they look surprised or confused. It's like an in-person thing. Make sure you're not the drunk. I don't like to destroy my cards, but $20 is $20. This is literally cheaper than buying a reroll. That might be easy to hit. Oh. An actual hand to play. This is a good one. I don't think 4 of a kind is viable in this economy. Some real crummy hands here. Mystic Summit coming in. The 4 of a kind is not gonna happen. Okay, maybe. Oh, that counts. I think I'll cash in this Vamp Prism. It's gonna be a long night order. Re-triggering doesn't do a whole lot for me. Ugh. Oh, I should have enhanced the card for Vampire.
All right, we're waiting on a few people to get pulled up from. There we go. All right. Appreciate everybody's patience. Again, welcome to Connor and Nick, who are joining our game tonight. A long time ago, in the sleepy town of Ravenswood Bluff, on the stroke of midnight, a scream echoed down from the twisting alleyways. As you all rushed into the town square to investigate, you found that your local storyteller, me, had been murdered. My body impaled upon the hour hand of the town clock, blood dripping down onto the cobblestones below. It becomes obvious to you all that a demon is loose, killing by night and taking human form by day. Many of you have some information, some of you have some powers, but there is a demon and some evil minions who are spreading lies and confusion. Will you put the pieces together in time and avenge my death? Or will the demon pick you off one by one? And for the new guys, if you look at the center of the circle, you'll notice that there's these numbers. The bottom row of numbers, you'll see a 7 next to a dark blue. That means in this game, unless there are some modification characters, there should be 7 people in the circle that are townsfolk. There should be 1 that is an outsider. There should be 2 that are that orange, that's the minions. and one that's a demon. So we've got an 8-person good team versus a 3-person evil team. Good luck to both teams. We'll have about 8 minutes for you guys to invite each other into private chats in the rooms below. If you have any questions, just I'll be mostly hanging out in Town Square, but you can also at me in Town Chat, and we can chat about questions about your character. Good luck, have fun.
Hey Tim, you want to talk?
Hey, Nick Davis.
Yeah, Boneyard.
Yo,
Yeah, I was actually
Hello.
about to say Boneyard as well.
Well, we're on the same page then.
Yeah, I just wanted to go door to
Make a blood
door,
pact.
shake
Oh,
some
okay.
hands.
Gotcha. Oh,
Well, that was a
my
coincidental
vote.
phrase, but I was actually talking of votes. I was literally about to say, I was just elected mayor.
yeah, I figured as much. Well, you got my vote. I want a
Thank
mayor
you.
win so bad.
I feel like it's never gonna happen.
It's
but
gonna happen. As long as there's another outsider.
we'd have to prove there's no drunk, or we'd have to find a drunk.
A drunk mayor.
We'd have to make sure any poisoner is dead.
True.
and-
That's a good point.
Have people reasonably not suspicious at me. But I feel like even if we got to that point, we would just kill who we thought was the demon at 3 players.
Yeah. I mean,
Unless like the
we'll-
only surviving players are like the ones itching for a mayor win.
We'll see. I mean, are you planning on telling a lot of people you're the mayor? Because there's always the opportunity to get the demon to try and kill you and it bounce off. If that's desirable.
I don't know. So I was looking at tips and tricks for mayor on the wiki, and it said you might not want to tell people because if
I
you
know poisoner's
reveal
a big
early,
one.
no, it says if you reveal early, the demon may spend night after night trying to kill you. And I was
Really?
like, well, why would they do that?
That's never happened ever.
It literally says the demon may spend night after night trying to kill you, and the storyteller may let that attempt succeed.
Gotcha.
That's like wasting every vote
Alright.
on the lunatic. Or
Yeah.
what was it? The axe murderer?
Oh, psychopath?
Yeah, it's psychopath. That's like trying to vote out the psychopath every day.
Gotcha.
Do you
Alright,
have
well,
any?
that's good to know.
Do you have any information or inkling of thing to make me want to trust you in turn?
Well, I haven't talked to anyone, but I'm
What?
happy you gave me a role, but right now I don't necessarily want to claim, and
That's
I think
alright.
you'll understand just from my roles. I'll tell you that I am either the soldier, slayer, or fortune teller. So
Okay.
a good mix. And I will be happy to narrow it down later, but
Sure. I just wanted
Yeah.
to, I don't know, establish some kind of.
No, that's a good idea as mayor, because if you don't have at least one person in your corner, it's unlikely that
Yeah, because like
it's gonna go through.
you would want to like claim early, so then people are like, why didn't you tell anyone you were mayor? Because even the wiki also says like you might want to you might want to be cagey about it and only claim later, and like that's even more suspicious.
Yeah.
But I'll let you go.
Yeah, so I mean, it's a good shout. I wouldn't tell too many people, but if you want to get like 1 or 2 people
Yeah.
on side, I
Alright.
think that's
I'm
worthwhile.
gonna head
I mean,
back.
there's 12 of us, so it's a better chance.
Sure,
Hey,
everyone's
Robert.
coming back.
Chris,
It's time.
This is Nick Davis. You want to go to International Cult of Bisquick?
Sure.
Connor, do you want to go into a room?
Yeah.
I thought you were
Tim.
gonna turn me down. Let's
Yeah.
head to the Hall
Would
of
you like to
Mirrors.
tell, or would you like to talk?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah. Wait, is this like your very first game?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna let like the first 2 people I talked to in on what my role was, so that when it comes out later, it won't be like, ah, wait, he's only claiming that like later because he's deflecting or pretending or whatever. I'm the mayor, which means if we get to the final day where there are 3 players alive, normally you would need to execute the demon, because if you just had no execution, would go to night phase, the demon would kill 1 person and the evil team would win. But if there's no execution and there's a mayor who isn't drunk or poisoned at the end of the day, good team wins instead. And then there's also a thing where if a demon targets the mayor to kill, the storyteller can or may not ping it to someone else.
Wait, so can you repeat that last part?
So, at night, if the demon targets the player that is a mayor who is sober, the storyteller has the decision to either kill the mayor or kill somebody else. That's just like a weird thing about mayor. Anyway, do you have any like information to be forefront about, or suspicions or whatever?
Any information or suspicions? Still trying to figure out.
It's fine if you're a role that doesn't want to say what they are yet, but it might help narrow it down if you say whether you're a townsfolk or a outsider, which are good players but with abilities that are bad for the good team. There's supposed to be well, let me see. There's supposed to be only 1 outsider, but if there is a minion, if one of the minions is a baron, the number of outsiders changes from 1 to 3. So, yeah. And there's also a thing that some people do where they present 3 roles and say that they're one of these 3 roles to play it safe. But there's also, you could also just not do that. You can refuse to share, or yeah, it's up to you. I'm not gonna force your hand.
Okay. All right. I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't say anything. Although
that is fine
Just
too.
for time check, guys, make sure you just 3 minutes left. So if you want to get other chats in, just be cognizant of that.
You can just be a good role that doesn't want to say what they are. That's fine. The main purpose was just to tell at least a second person that I'm the mayor, and yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna head back to Town Square then. I'll let you go talk to someone else.
It's me.
Hey Sam,
Your
we
governor?
haven't talked.
Hello? Yeah,
you
sure.
wanna go somewhere, Goon?
You want to talk, Connor?
Hello.
Jason. What's up?
I'm trying to establish some early layers of trust because I am the mayor, and I don't want to claim that late in the game and have people be like, no one told me he was the mayor.
So Tim did say that he talked to you and he liked what you claimed, so that checks out.
Yeah.
Tim likes mayors.
Yeah, so I just told you, Tim, and Connor just now. Do you have anything for
Okay.
me? Or if not, that's fine.
You know what? I will say I'm having a little bit of a conundrum now.
If you just want to like say you don't want to say, or if you want to say if you're a outsider or a townsperson.
I'm not an outsider, I'll tell you that much.
All right, because
But
I just
yeah,
want
I
to
don't
like.
want to say yet.
We just want to establish early if there is or is not a baron. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, I haven't heard of any outsiders yet.
Yeah, but not claiming is fine. We can leave it at that if you want. I'll head
Yep.
back to town.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at you as the third person I tell. I'm not gonna just bracingly claim. I might put it in a triple though.
I might want to talk to you like tomorrow, pretty
Sure.
early. For reasons.
Then you should
Alright,
hit
final
the
countdown.
you should hit the button that makes it make a sound.
The countdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not, but you know that's all right.
Hey,
I
Slime.
can always drag people back. I don't like to do that, but I can. Nick, did you have a chance to talk to Sam yet? Or were you
Yeah, we
guys...
talked with
Okay.
Tim.
Bride seduces the mayor.
Gotcha.
Yes. In brothel.
Why does
Gotcha.
the
We have about 30
why does the
seconds
job
to
title
do any
need to come
final
into
chats
it?
if need be.
Unless it's like a
I didn't realize how slow the clock was.
unfaithful
Where
sort of
did-
situation.
Oh,
Like the
Hey,
secretary.
Jason.
Uh-huh.
Can we meet in the Hall of Mirrors?
Sure. Hello.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Hey.
So I'm the investigator,
Mhm.
and I'll just tell you, I learned last night that either you or Chris is the spy.
Okay.
Do you have anything to say to that?
Well, I guess I'll just let you know as well. I was gonna limit it to 3 people, the 3 I spoke to today, but I am the mayor. But, you know, that's not a role that works out super often, so I'm not, like, adverse to just getting killed if you want.
No. Okay.
And back to town.
All right, is that everybody back? Nick is still hanging out in the hall mirror. All right, cool. We are back. It is day 1. Last night was night 1. Today, there are 11 of you alive, and I am still dead. But now is an opportunity to add anything you might have learned today into town chat, or just add funny cat memes. You can talk about who you think might be evil or what you've learned. In about 2 minutes, I will open it up for nominations, at which point anybody who is still alive can nominate once per day, and anyone who is alive or dead can be nominated once per day. So think about who you want to nominate for execution. All right, 2 minutes to chat.
Any
first night
outsiders?
rolls?
There was an investigator role that forked 2 people, one of which being me. So, if y'all wanna, or actually, the role that was pinged was spy, apparently. So,
Oh, that needs to be careful because
yeah.
spies...
So even if it was real, it might not be worth executing the people forked there. But I'll leave it up to you guys.
did you say who else was forked?
I'll leave that.
Okay.
It was Chris. I'm the investigator. I got Jason or Chris as a spy.
And you told both of us that you. That's interesting.
Wait, who were the players?
I'm like
Jason
an
and who?
expert. I'm an expert vibe checker, so
Me and Chris were neighbors.
Chris, okay. Got you.
I have heard that there's also been a ping of a drunk in play. So
That's fun.
Nick, if you are the drunk, giving 2 people that are spies is also a good,
Is
you know,
there another outsider that we know of who wants to say publicly or not?
Feeling like we might have a drunk.
Well, if we have a outsider, or sorry, a librarian that's seen a drunk, the only way for there not to be a drunk is if they were poisoned night 1, because either they are the drunk or they saw the drunk.
Or there's a baron.
Well, yeah, but there could be, but there is a drunk, or the poisoner got a very nice snipe.
Yeah.
Um,
I think if there was a Baron, I don't think it would invalidate the drunk ping from the librarian. It would just mean
No.
there's more.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So there's no recluse or butler or saint that wants to come out. I'm gonna guess that there is a drunk.
If the drunk ping was on me,
Alright.
that might be important later, but
Nominations are open.
I'm gonna nominate Chris.
All right, Nick has gone ahead. Nick D has gone ahead and nominated Chris. Tell us why.
Well, I acknowledge that I could be the drunk, okay? But after having spoken with both Jason and Chris, there was really no contest. in terms of vibes. Chris failed the vibe check in a big
That's
way.
enough for me.
Oh man.
All right, so Nick has offered his accusation. Chris, would you like to offer a defense? Did you, in fact, fail the vibe check?
I don't know. In my opinion, Nick failed a major vibe check. I even put it in my notes.
Failed vibe check.
So
Send a
he came to me.
screenshot.
Sure, I will.
Prove it.
I put
Alright.
it all in caps.
So the way this works is we're going to run the vote. Nick
Hey,
D and Nick
okay,
B,
I was-
you guys do need to rejoin your seats to be able to vote, and then you should see a thing in the middle that allows you to raise your hand. If you want to vote for this, just click hand up. If you don't want to vote for it, click hand down. There are 11 players alive, which means we need a majority. That majority is 6. If a majority is reached, it does not end the day. There will be an opportunity for additional nominations. And with that, we're going to run the vote.
Wait, I didn't really get to defend myself, but sure.
You can continue talking if you want, but
So he claimed to me that either I or Jason was a spy, obviously, and so I told him, don't tell Jason, see what he says when you just go talk to him. Then he immediately went and told Jason, right? Which is fine. But basically all I did is I didn't want to disclose what role I was because I wanted to see if there was a spy or not. And he's kind of fucking that up for me, so I'm a little annoyed.
Okay.
But-
I'm going to rerun the vote because Chris, I didn't realize you still had defense to go. If you leave a pause for me, I'm generally gonna roll with it. So I am going to rerun the vote there out of respect for the fact that I want to give you a defense. So anything else you'd like to add?
Yeah, I mean, it's a little fucked now because now if I claim my role, I'm just gonna die. So it doesn't really matter. But I kind of figured I was gonna die early anyway because I thought there was probably a spy. So, but yeah. So I guess if you want to kill me, go ahead. But kind of
What are you
fucking up my
claiming?
plan at least.
Yeah, what do you
Well,
think?
You're gonna die anyways.
All right, we're going to go ahead and run the vote. It'll take 6.
All right. Well, I'll just tell you when I die then. It's fine.
Well, we might want to just have you get your wasted kill tonight.
there's also
well.
with this many players, it's decently likely there's a Undertaker,
All right.
so
Yeah,
we
that
might
was
get
me.
information
It
with
is
that.
enough.
And if it validates
Good
you,
to
that
know.
that'd be good.
That is a fair point.
Any other
Yeah, I
nominations?
mean, like I was okay.
If there's
I'm
an
the
Undertaker,
I claimed that to a couple people. I didn't want to tell everybody because I figured there was like a 50-50 chance we were going to have a spy. I wanted to see if I was going to die tonight or if somebody important was going to die tonight. And if we all just gave our info day one, that kind of ruins that. Honestly, my impression from Nick is that he was trying to pit people against each other like he was the spy. Like he had info and he was just really aggressive with it and completely disregarded like good advice. So I'm really sus of Nick right now. It feels like this is a really good spirit of me.
Spy is
I
a
feel like I have
one-night
something
roll.
relevant to add.
But
Personally,
mostly I'm
Basically.
just annoyed. So
my conversation with Chris, he did reveal that he was the Undertaker. That is true. What was socially off to me, or what was sus to me, is that I went into the conversation knowing that there was a spy ping on him. He mentioned that there might be a spy in the game, and after giving 3 for 3s, he decided to forego that and then come out as
Wait.
the Undertaker, and then did not ask me for my role and went back to square, which I thought was the most suspicious part, and which led to me thinking that he was bluffing as Undertaker. So we can find out later that Chris, you are the Undertaker, and
Maybe I'm just
that
There is
And
a
we
test
lost
we
you.
could do, where we kill me instead, and because I haven't told him my role, if he knows what it is in the morning, well, I mean, I guess if he dies as well, that would be.
Well, he's gonna die anyways now, so if he doesn't die tonight, it'll be even more sus.
Second call for nominations.
Well, Jason, if the ping is a spy, then that wouldn't matter, right?
Oh, you're right.
That's also a good point.
I didn't even think about that.
Also be interesting if the librarian ping that I've heard of is one of them is on Nick. That could also be something because an Undertaker being told to the spy is a great thing to give as a spy, especially to a drunk investigator. Because Undertaker's a great bluff for a spy. But I mean, we have what 8 on him. It might be hard to beat that, anyways.
third call for nominations.
There's also two
I mean,
minions.
I don't know.
So
I'll nominate Jason.
it's
We'll just
fairly,
see if we can beat it.
All right.
Go ahead
Chris,
and tell me
you
later if
make
you want to,
a
but
call.
I
It's
would like
fairly
to at least get
possible.
one night of info.
that a minion can just be a one-night roll just to sow dissent early.
That's what I thought, and like that was my vibe on Nick, was that he was trying really hard to like, I don't know, get one of the two of us dead. But I don't know. I was also
That's all
sitting here
public
thinking there's
right now.
probably a spy, and I was like trying to watch everybody. So,
All right, Chris. Anything else to add?
listen, if I am the spy, then killing me doesn't really do anything. I would like to get at least one night of info as my role. So can we like just kill him unless he has anything else? Like
Alright,
unless
Jason,
he also
As
has
long
something
as
to
we
say.
don't tie it, I'm fine with this trade still, because I don't know.
I mean, it clears you. So
Sort of.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and run the vote, Jason, unless you have anything else you want to add.
It's kind of like coming down to who's the spy, because there's also like, it's kind of like the Baron calling somebody else a Baron as an
Yeah.
investigator kind of thing. That you can use your role to pin someone else, and as you're expendable. And if Chris doesn't die this night, I don't know, because if he was like the demon himself, he could just star pass really early.
If he was a demon, then Witchy would be the spy from Nick. That'd be a crazy, bold minion play by Nick to claim his demon is a spy. So
I think
Jason
it's
is,
fairly reasonable to say that Nick
Yeah, I would
and
never
Chris
do
are on
that.
different teams.
I'm gonna
I
go ahead
just-
and run the vote. It'll take 6 to tie, 7. No, I'm sorry. It'll take 8 to tie, 9 to put Jason on the block.
I'll leave my hand up if you guys want to beat 6 with 7. It's up
It'll
to
take.
you.
Well, it was 8, so it'll
I
take.
got 8, so it's done anyway.
Oh,
All right. 1, 2, 3,
Well,
4,
from now on, I'm just gonna be hyper aggressive, Chris, all the
5
time.
votes. Not. Any other nominations?
Lesson learned.
I trust you, Chris.
Final call for nominations. I will be closing the day in 15 seconds.
there's only 4 minions, and we kind of soft proved there's no Baron, unless someone really doesn't want to say they're the Recluse or Butler.
yeah. So
Calling it
spy,
10.
spy
I
Scarlet
wish I
Woman,
was the butler.
poison-
I kind of buy that there is a drunk, to be honest.
Everyone
Yeah.
pay attention if their info is wrong, in case to try and look out for a poisoner.
All right. The day is ended. Chris, you've been executed. How would you like to die?
I'd like Nick to let me down. No, I'm kidding.
Let me down one last time.
Anvil, like Looney Tunes anvil to the head, probably.
Okay, sounds good. So the town, takes you and finds the tallest mountain in Ravenswood Bluff, and they unceremoniously toss you off the mountain, and your head lands on an anvil, and you die.
Oh, that's so sad.
It is sad. Good night, everybody.
Oh well, this is awkward.
Yeah. If somebody always gets stuck, the bot takes 2.
Yeah, when there's more people, the bot takes a second. It's interesting. I'm really curious. That is some amazing anti-synergy with Vampire. Maybe I can do that though. Anti-synergy cards. It might be smarter to sell those kind of cards. Free money every round, that's nice. Friday can upgrade this. I keep not doing it. Still don't think four of a time. It only sells for $1 though. Might as well have that. Purging more cards. Could give me multiplier. Eat that card.
All right, welcome back, town. As you all crawl out of bed and head back into town, you notice that next to the body of the storyteller, which I don't know why you haven't removed it from town yet, it's starting to decompose, but next to my body is the body of a certain Robert.
Yeah, there's the spy. I was the virgin. And I think somebody was scared I was gonna go after them. I was gonna come after you, Nick, because I'm not trusting you. But yeah, so I was a virgin. I told one person. I lied to several others.
Interesting.
I'm happy to die. I mean,
Matt, can we talk?
All right, you've 6 minutes.
Question,
Okay.
you want to go to the
In the-
goon yard?
Oh my god, not the goon yard, I guess.
What?
The
How
boneyard.
dare he?
There's a
Jason?
reservation. Sure.
Jason, you want to talk?
Jason.
Sandmass first, where?
Yeah, sorry. In the bean room.
Hey.
Hey, so yeah. Do you believe that shit?
I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you. So, the conundrum I'm having is I'm the washerwoman. I spoke to both of my pings. I got 2 people pinged as chef, and neither of them said they were chef, even after I asked what they were cooking.
Interesting. So there could
And
be.
also, it took a very long time for Ben to get to me in the night order, which I thought was odd. So I feel like I might actually be the drunk, potentially. It
Well-
could also be that like one of the newer players is one of the evil rules, and that took a while. But like, I guess there's 3 people who need to
So-
get the bluffs.
Even if it took a while to get to you in night order, you would go to the washerwoman drunk at the same time as the washerwoman.
Really, he can't like. I assumed he had the ability to just wait until later if he wanted to like get people's bluffs and stuff.
I guess, but I don't think it's fair if he wants to.
Okay, then
If he,
that might
yeah,
not be a
he's not going to
factor.
be able to say, Sam is seeing you as this and that, because that's literally what the spy does, and that would kind of take away from the entire role if you just did that for free. Oh nice, the Night Order has Dusk and Dawn listed now.
What does that mean?
There are roles that say until dusk or until dawn,
Oh, I
so
see.
it gives you a better time frame. 'Cause
Okay.
that's come up before. But I think I believe that you're a good player.
Well, basically, Tim gave me a 3 for 3 that had no chef. And then I talked to Connor, and he seemed pretty cagey, but I think that might be, like, he might be the chef. I think I should probably talk to him next.
I talked
In
to
fact, he's
him
in-
second. I told him I was mayor. He didn't tell me what he was. I think he said he wasn't an outsider.
Yeah.
Tim gave me a 3 for 3 that was Soldier Slayer, and I wrote Fort. What is that?
He gave me that too.
Yeah, but Tim is also known for just never being truthful in his 3 for 3s.
Fortune teller is for it. I
Oh, yeah.
actually forgot to. I read the same thing. I'm like, oh, what?
I was like, is that Soldier? The Soldier's already on it. So, you can't really damn or confirm Tim based on his triples ever. I was
yeah,
more prepared to
if he
trust
was-
him before he gave me a triple.
He was just one of my chef pings. So if Connor's not the chef, then I feel like I am the drunk.
So
But I
that
guess
is
I should talk to
possible,
Connor.
but at the same time, there could be a poisoner,
Oh, that too. But, like,
and there's a librarian somewhere. Who knows? There's a drunk. We should see who that ping landed on.
oh yeah, we never actually heard that, huh?
I'm gonna head back to town.
Okay.
out of the 4 games we played, I was the only I died first, and I was the only guy to die the entire night.
No, you just gotta understand. I usually get myself killed immediately, and so this is just another time of me getting myself killed immediately. So
It was a killing spree on Nick.
It's almost freeing to have an expendable role, so you don't care if you die day one.
that's
Yeah.
usually what I do. I'm usually very aggressive. So
It's
I
the
was like,
dream.
Chris, do you want to talk in a room?
sure. I don't think I have
Connor.
In the goon yard?
The goon yard.
Yeah, so you know already what I was?
No, I don't actually.
Okay, that was a test. I was hoping to catch you slipping up, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I buy that investigator ping or not.
Who was the investigator?
Nick.
Oh, yeah. Well, I just don't know him, so I don't really know how he normally acts, but he's acting strangely to me.
Yeah,
Like, if
he
I was
told you
bad-
that he wasn't gonna tell me.
Yeah, so I wrote it down in my notes. I told him to tell Jason and to just ask him what his role is.
Or
Because
actually,
I
crap, I don't.
said like the way that you told me gave me a chance to defend myself.
Actually,
and I would
I
rather
think
you catch me in a lie if I was bad, you know. So
I think he like said that he'd be suspicious of me if I didn't say what I was, so I did come out with it. And if there's a spy, which it kind of looks like there might be, everyone on the evil team already knows I'm the mayor. So
okay, so I guess that kind of makes me think he's not the spy then, if you really wanted to know your role. Because I thought he was just trying to give his info out as quickly as possible. Because he came to me and he's like, "Do you want to tell me anything?" I was like, "No," and then he told me anyway. So I was like, "Oh, interesting." But
I mean, that's sometimes something that a real investigator would do. I don't know.
no, yeah,
I should have
I
been paying
agree.
more attention in the exchange because
I was sus of him, but I think it makes sense now.
I'm
so.
not remembering the order in which things happened. But I am getting good readings, or like I'm getting a good vibe from Sam. He seems honest and forthright with what he is.
What is he?
He's the washerwoman, but he doesn't trust his pings. And
Oh, it makes sense.
that
Interesting.
could imply drunk or poison.
But if he's drunk, then that means you're bad, right?
What?
Then that would mean that Nick's call is right, or he's bad. So
His washerwoman pings weren't on either of us.
right, but Nick is the one who said that one of us was bad, right?
Yeah, if we're both good, then that means that ping was bad as well. But there could also be a poisoner and a drunk at the same time. I don't know. I feel like we need to get more information, and the more stuff that doesn't make sense, the more we can establish that there's a poisoner or a drunk, or who's the drunk. I kind of
I
don't
guess
think...
if it was coordinated that well, like where a first night info roll got poisoned, I would think that there's definitely a spy and that he probably talked to the demon. But
Yeah, maybe.
I've been making bad calls today, so I don't know.
You don't need to be the spy to pose like a fork where you accuse someone else of being the spy as an investigator as a minion. If you talk to someone, but I wasn't keeping track of who we talked to or who you talked to for that matter, so I don't know. Oh, I think yeah, we're out of time.
Mhm.
Robert just telling me to my face that I'm evil.
No, I
Oh,
said
was he right?
I said there's a high likelihood.
I had someone that tell that to me at a party once.
Damn,
Oh, that's
that's a
upsetting.
bummer.
Regardless,
Is that me? I can't remember.
That
regardless
was
of
Jacob
who,
Bro.
To Town Square, it is day 2. You have a few minutes to chat, and then I will open up nominations. There are 9 of you live.
regardless of who provided the info, I would like to know who the librarian pings were on.
Oh yeah, it was me. I'm the librarian. They were on Nick, Davis, and Matt.
Really?
I would never.
Dude, I forgot Matt
yeah.
was in this game.
I'm mostly coming out because Robert
Thanks, Jason.
Robert thinks I'm evil. So
Normally, like, you're all involved on day 1 nominations.
I've been playing my own game so far. I feel like
Yeah.
I've enticed the people I've spoken with.
He has
Don't
been
worry
a
about it.
great.
the hell are you talking about?
I
told me
told
next to
the
nothing.
three-way conversation that happened. What
I
was
know,
that
and
about?
everyone came out enticed at the end
It's,
of it.
it's
No.
crazy how there's 3 evil players in the game too. That's like
right.
that's like a magic number.
Yeah.
They should
Somebody,
do a song about it.
Holy shit!
Just like the song.
Matt is
Matt-
also normally pretty hands-off when he's
It is
the
the
actual
magic number.
demon.
Matt, I now know what you are. I finally got the answer from Google.
From no!
What?
No! Don't look up things. That's
Wait,
illegal.
I'm about to look things up.
No, no more looking.
I'm about
up.
to Google Jason's stream and
Yes.
I was thinking about claiming to be watching a stream just to get people to believe.
yeah.
Alright, nominations are open.
That's
you.
decidedly in bad faith.
I can't nominate, but I kind of want someone to nominate Tim.
I
Oh
was
my
just
gosh.
about to do that.
Has anyone spoken to Connor at all?
Yeah.
I have.
I have.
3 kg. But Nick nominates Tim.
Alright, Nick has gone ahead and nominated Tim. Please tell us why.
I would say this. When Tim is good, it's fairly evident. Now, either he's so good and he's just, he's sitting on a monster roll, or he's evil. I don't know which one it is yet, but I would like to hear more.
Alright.
Because
anything-
also when Chris was on the block, I think I heard him say like something supportive to Chris, like, "Oh, I trust you" or something like that. Which
To be fair, I think Chris might have actually been the Undertaker, but
Alright, Robert, before we open it up to the group, Nick, anything else?
that's it.
Alright, Tim, your defense, please.
Sorry, I got it. I was just Googling.
No, you're not allowed to use Google. That's
I'm
cheating.
trying to figure out Matt's role.
No.
Okay. I am appalled and shocked by Nick. I think Nick almost certainly got a good person killed in Chris, and I happen to really trust Jason too. So the fact that we're just looking away from that is pretty sus. I'll also say that I do not like playing the role that I have, but you bastard. I do not like playing the townsfolk role that I have.
Oh, right.
But so I think it's pretty rude that Nick doesn't like the way I'm playing it either. Yeah, I mean, you can vote me out if you want, but it's better if you don't.
I will.
Alright. We are going
I
to go
will
ahead
find out what you are.
Anyone who looks up my role dies.
We are going to go ahead and run the vote.
I don't-
With 9 alive, it'll take 5 to put Tim on the block. For the dead folks, Chris and Robert, you do have a quote-unquote ghost vote, but it is a one-time thing, so if you use it, that is your last vote of the game.
I'm not really convinced.
I'm
I don't know
confused. Why
much.
are we googling Matt's role?
I think
his
that's just
hint
the
he
joke.
gave was funny, and
It's not a joke.
He gave a
But-
hint related to average salary this role would make. And
Yeah, we
Oh.
really could use a
Do I kill?
Matt, we're
I
sandwiching
literally
him
don't
with
know if we
votes.
should.
I
Alright,
know.
4 votes
We
is
gotta
not
get 'em.
majority, therefore Tim is safe for today. Any other nominations?
I should have killed Tim.
If
Yeah,
I
what
could have
are
nominated
you?
Tim a second time, I would have.
What did he say his salary was?
No, you don't get to know.
he'll have to tell you.
I
Now that I
see-
know I'm so vulnerable,
Was it around
somebody
30,000?
found it.
am.
Tell me what state.
I'm of the mind.
No, I can't
that
tell
this
you what
game
state.
has
I don't want you to
a
find
drunk,
out.
a spy, and a poisoner.
I think that's possible.
Yeah, I definitely think there's some info trickery going on. I don't know if there's both though. It could just be some people are deliberately lying.
Not in this game. People don't
Second
lie.
call for nominations.
I wish I could nominate. And why'd you kill him
Someone-
last night?
Someone nominates someone who hasn't spoken at all. I wanna pressure him.
Yeah, I
Alright,
know.
I'll nominate Matt then.
Alright, Jason has gone ahead and nominated Matt. Please tell us why you've done this.
I would like to know the median salary that
No.
Matt is making.
Yeah, that's all you have to say.
My defense is I will die before telling you my salary.
Bring him up.
I don't think this is a good kill, but I do just like this.
Do not use your ghost.
Don't ghost vote it, but
I do want
What's
to
your
advise,
salary?
We want to advise new players that salary is not a game mechanic.
Yeah.
Again,
Chris,
Chris,
don't-
you're using your vote. That is your only
I know
vote.
what I know what
I don't know.
What are you-
I feel
okay.
like a pot shot kill on someone who hasn't spoken much might be an evil person kill.
We can just chill for now, right?
I guess. But
One vote is
but
not
the
enough
longer
to
we
make him
stay
reveal his
without
salary.
doing things, the longer there are three evil
I'll
players.
nominate Nick.
The longer there are
Alright.
three
Nick,
alive
Nick.
evil players in the game.
We did
Tim is
kill
nominated
Chris.
Nick. Tell us why.
He put sus on two good players. He could be the drunk, but also he could be, sneaky evil player.
Nick, what are you?
I'm an investigator. You have nothing to gain by killing me. Feel free, but I'm not convinced that Tim and or Chris is a goodie just yet.
We're
Also,
gonna go ahead and run the vote. It'll take 5.
getting a drunk ping on Nick specifically kind of helps his case.
That's a good point. I did forget about that info.
But it doesn't help my case, Jason.
I don't know what you are, dude.
Well,
Tell me
maybe
your
if you
salary.
knew a little more about average salaries.
He didn't tell me.
Yeah, I don't have
He doesn't
anything to
get to know.
reference.
He
It'd be
doesn't get to
impossible
know.
for him to
Then
figure
stop
it
talking
out.
about it.
One vote is not enough. After your bloodlust against Chris on day 1, you are struggling to find somebody to execute on day 2.
I nominate Jason.
That's how it usually
Yeah.
goes. to be fair.
Jason. Tell us why.
I believe in my good pal Nick. Jason is definitely the spy, and he wants to know my salary real bad, so he's gotta go. That is all.
It's just
What
stupid.
would you like to say in your defense?
I don't think I really need a defense.
Okay.
Typical imp response.
We're gonna run the vote. It'll take 5.
I was ready to
Jason
be
Red's
killed
pretty
day
good to
1,
me, though.
but then why are you voting for me?
I don't know, dude. I'm trying to kill somebody.
That
Well,
that's not a
kills
very
somebody.
good reason. I
the
think
only one that
I
claimed
think pot
something that
shot
would be-
kills should go towards the people who haven't spoken much until now, which would be Connor, Nick, and Matt.
Alright,
Yeah.
4
I
votes.
have
Not
spoken
enough.
plenty.
That
I don't
also,
vote
like,
for either of
that
those guys,
seditious
actually.
vote by Nick just then kind of
We also do we have any reason to
erodes
kill
my
anyone?
trust
I mean,
in
like,
him. We
I
do.
was the Undertaker and I'm dead.
You're
So
not
We
allowed
do,
to
because
kill,
there are
so-
evil players who can vote all the time as good players start
Yeah.
to lose their ability to vote and nominate.
I would like to ask real quick, Nick, Nick B, why'd you vote yes on that right there at the end?
I
Just
let
curious.
off. I let off that vote with the.
'Cause
my
Jason-
hand up.
No, Nick B.
B.
Oh,
I
Threw
thought
his
it
hand
was
up for a second.
very, very presumptuous to not offer a defense.
True.
Agreed.
He's gotta go.
Final call for nominations. We'll close the day in 15 seconds. Last chance.
Jason and Tim
Connor
are
needs
the
to see
evil
the block.
team.
I can't nominate
100%
again, but
confident.
Jason is.
I would vote
good.
for Nick or Connor
You would
to
say
take a
that
pot
'cause
shot at
he's
the
your
evil
imp.
team. Because we're gonna be able to. We're gonna lead losing votes.
How much does an imp make a year?
I dare you to look it up.
Trying.
With that, the day is
Definitely
over.
a soldier.
I
We are
definitely
going
think
to
there
the
should
night
have been a
phase.
kill,
The bodies of Chris and Robert and Ben still lie dead in town
but
square.
I am
and
more
the town
suspicious
has
of 2
chosen
people
not to
now, which I
execute.
guess is helpful.
Good night, everybody.
So Matt's probably claiming monk or soldier?
Alright, waiting for the rest to get dragged up.
All but.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. There are 8 of you alive. Matt is not one of them.
You cowards were afraid of my salary.
What was it? Now you can say.
No, I'll never tell.
Ooh. Can I talk to you, Matt?
Sure.
I feel responsible having started the salary talk.
Where?
Let's go
Mouth
to
is
the
down.
Goomyard.
Sure. Hey,
Alright, what are you claiming to be?
Mayor.
Mayor.
Yeah.
I'm in. Since Matt's dead now, Matt was claiming the Raven Keeper. So.
He was claiming Ravenkeeper? There's no...
Yeah.
Oh, like, there is a salary for that.
I looked it up and it's
So-
exactly how much it was.
Oh, so supposedly he has good information
Yes.
now, or has been targeted by a poisoner.
I think he might have been poisoned. That or he is the drunk. Which if that's the case, then
He
Nick
did get a
choosing you
drunk
is-
ping.
He and Nick were the two drunk pings.
Also, Sam's washerwoman information is almost certainly not true, unless
Yeah,
the two people...
I think it's Sam, Tim, and Nick Bordeaux. Nick, I mean, fair, he doesn't play, but he was beyond
Really?
sus when I talked with him and Chris early. And then right afterwards, he immediately went and had a conversation with Sam and Tim. And
I don't
honestly,
know.
Tim's defense and everything has been really sus. I know he's a little sick. He's feeling a little more minion-y vibe right now. But I would not be surprised if it's a poisoner spy game and Nick D was the drunk.
I've been really reading Sam as socially good the whole time.
Really?
Yeah.
You said his washerwoman information was...
Yeah, he pinged Tim and Connor on Chef, and neither wanted to answer. Connor was also... He talked to Connor, and Tim... I talked to Connor as well. Connor did not want to give his role, and he still hasn't given it out. So presumably, you would be upfront about being Chef, or at least not wait so long for this to be so late. And then Tim's triple, which was Soldier Slayer and Fortune Teller.
He's playing Fortune Teller to me directly.
Yeah. I feel like he would have gone after another person harder with this many days of Fortune Teller information.
Yeah.
And also, Chef wasn't even listed on his stuff. So I'm reading Sam as a good player who got a bad day one read, because that read is completely worthless. Like, if you're a minion pretending to be washerwoman, would you give your washerwoman pings to your two, like, one evil or two evil players and have them both be wrong on purpose?
Yeah, there's a chance he got poisoned day one.
Yeah, so that's why I'm saying it probably definitely isn't Sam.
Okay. I can see that.
I find
Connor
Tim
hasn't sus-
suspicious. I don't know what the fuck
Tim-
Christian is. I don't have any inkling of what he is, but that he
Yeah,
does...
Tim feels minion-y right now. Like, his defense was so nonchalant, which usually when he's like really trying to defend or he's the demon, he like puts like actual logical thought into his stuff.
Especially if he's a role that's supposed to be like something to be protected.
Yeah, The only thing is, I think he knew I was a virgin, because the thing is, of the people here, there's only a few I really believe understand how dangerous the virgin can be.
Yeah.
Because it's prove to people as good. You would be one of them. Tim would be one. Well, Ben obviously, and Jack.
Yeah.
Maybe Christian and Sam. I don't know that. I'm not positive, but that's why me getting killed day one is it feels like somebody knew I was the virgin and knew it was a good kill. So I wouldn't be surprised if Tim is the spy, and learned and then coordinated with whoever the poisoner is to kill Matt, and told the demon and kind of coordinated all
Also,
that.
spies can ping as good players,
Yes.
so a legitimate librarian reading on Nick could be drunk when he's actually the spy.
I also just realized
Also-
Sam could have pinged a spy as a chef.
You would not, if there was a spy, which I very much think there is, I don't think Matt the Raven Keeper would be getting killed in any way.
If he was poisoned, if they coordinated a poison.
If you coordinated a poison, but who's capable of doing that? Honestly, it takes a lot.
Yeah, I mean, he also could be.
I think Nick and Tim are the most suspicious. Yeah, you're not Jack, but I do trust his librarian reading a bit.
Yeah. I will say that Sam, he could get if Tim or Connor is the spy, he could get one of them as the chef. Because the spy can register as a townsfolk.
But he only got chef readings on Connor or Tim. Oh, yeah, that would only be if they're the spy, though.
If one of them is the spy. Would not surprise me if Tim is the spy. His fortune teller day one, by the way, was Christian and his brother got a no, and then on Matt and Jack got a yes. And I bet you he comes out after Jack today.
Yeah, I don't believe that at all. I think Tim's definitely evil.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, I'll try to get him off the board.
Yeah, I think his fortune teller, even if he is 3 days, is plenty.
Also, like, the more minions we get off, the more likely it is that
Yeah.
my power actually becomes usable. And I do think that Ben and Tim and the likes they do want to see a mayor win actually happen. So I don't think I'm drunk. But if there's a possible poisoner and there's a spy, they know who the mayor is, so they know that they can poison me.
I very much doubt you're the drunk. The odds of you being the drunk would mean Jack had to have been poisoned day one.
Well, not
because
just
if he was...
So there's pinging off spy, there's poison day one, and there's drunk. Those are all three things that could have happened on day one.
Well, I mean, like for Jack, because if can the spy ping as a drunk?
He can ping as any good character.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, maybe that's fair.
We'll head
but
back.
That would just...
What's going on?
Hey everybody.
Hey everybody.
Gamers.
Supposedly there should be a lot of information to get through today.
Time for some gamers.
Yeah, it's Wednesday.
Color together.
We are still in town, and there are maybe some monster trucks around. But first, we got to find out who the demon is. Have at it.
There has been talk that somebody saw a chef. If you are a chef, this is a very good time to come out.
I thought it was Matt, wasn't it?
I'm not a chef.
No,
guys.
that was one of the
Oh,
drunk
yeah.
pings.
Okay, actually, you know what? I feel like it's time I just tell you guys what I am now that I've had a couple talks. So I was the Raven Keeper, and my salary plan worked flawlessly. So this was the good outcome.
Okay.
And if you were wondering, the Raven Master in the Tower of London makes $31,900. Just so you know.
I know a Raven Keeper by texting that.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I don't want to say what I found, but the point of me telling you this is that there is definitely not a spy, or else I would not be dead.
Yeah.
Actually,
you were
there
one
could
of
be
the
a
drunk
coordinated
pings.
attack.
Yeah, you were one of the drunk pings, and there could be a poisoner who poisoned you and you were killed.
Okay, I see what you're theoretically
And
saying
spies
here,
know who is drunk and who is not, and they would know that you get a false Raven keeper ping, and it would actually be good for the demon to pick you off in that case, because you would just get wrong information.
Yeah, we need to know if killing Chris was good or bad.
Well, I think my opinion of what happened is that there isn't a spy. Nick is actually the drunk, based off the librarian ping, and Jason and Chris were not actually spied. That doesn't mean Chris wasn't necessarily a minion, but I don't think he's spied.
Okay, can I also come out? I feel that my ping may have been either drunk or poisoned. I'm
Or
the
spied.
washerwoman.
Spies can ping for washerwoman.
Washer salmon.
That's true, or spy. But yeah, basically I got 2 people as chef. And they no chefs among them. I don't know why they would keep chef a secret for so long, so I'm pretty sure that's not
I don't know what the
accurate
roles
information.
Christian, Nick B, and Connor have, but I'm
Does anyone have any info on Connor at all?
I do.
He was one of my
I
chef
do not.
pings.
Is he good? Is he bad?
He was
Uh,
he never wanted to
I
tell
think
anyone.
he's good.
Okay.
I mean, I know as much as everyone else in this circle.
They're running out of good roles that exist, so
I think we should definitely kill somebody today.
I am
I
the
should
most
just say, sorry, specifically Tim and Connor were my chef pings, and neither of them has said they're chef.
I am the most
I can confirm I'm not the chef.
Okay.
I am the most suspicious of Tim as I'm the most certain that he is an evil player.
Yeah, I
Not a minion or demon in specifics.
I'm of
Tim
the
is
opinion that
scary
Jason's
enough right
evil
now.
still.
Why are we so sus of Tim? Is there like concrete evidence or is it all social?
It's mostly social.
Yeah. They just
Nominations
don't like
are
me.
open.
I mean, I don't blame him.
Ah!
Someone nominate Jack.
Go for it. Do it, Tim.
Yeah,
I
so
don't-
fortune
well-
teller pings pointed towards Jack when
Honestly,
his
I should.
Jack's pings have been like the most
I'm gonna
benign.
nominate Tim again.
All right, Nick has nominated Tim. I ask for the floor to be ceded to Nick and Tim, starting with Nick. Tell us why.
I think the coordinated attack to poison Matt and then kill him and then have him divulge bad info has Tim's fingerprints all over it.
I don't think so. I'm
Tim.
standing up for my boys.
Does that,
Tim, you're-
it foils the whole thesis about like, oh, there's no spy and everyone's wrong and oh, what do we do now?
Also, Tim wasn't being cagey until like just now. Like he was on the block before and he was really nonchalant about it.
Yeah.
All
Sorry,
right,
this is
before
not.
the Peanut Gallery chimes in, I want to respect the accusation and then the defense, and then everybody else in town can chime in. Nick, anything else to add?
Oh, that's it.
All right, Tim, your defense, please.
Seems a bit flimsy. I will say that there is at least one person around the circle who can confirm what I am. I'm definitely good. I could really use another day. Don't kill me.
All right, we're going to go ahead and run the vote. With 8 players alive, it's going to take 4.
It really seems to me like he's just slowly picking off good players, and he's not playing how he would be if he was actually a fortune teller.
Yeah.
Oh, you already know?
Yeah.
Or did you just out?
Yeah, I knew too. No, I already knew.
Okay, so you guys just told everyone.
I also
so-
told Connor.
So I've probably been being poisoned.
Okay, if you guys are
Christian.
gonna say this,
Probably
my
not.
Raven Keeper ping was on Tim as the fortune teller.
Yeah.
What the
Yeah.
fuck? Maybe mention that.
Okay.
No,
We're
because I
no.
didn't want to out him as the freaking fortune teller. What is wrong with
No.
you?
Yeah, you
Let me
definitely
just-
should have said that.
No, I
It
should
is
not
almost
have, because then
certainly
you
a
die
spy
tonight
game.
anyways.
The Virgin was sniped on night 1.
I'll put my pings in chat, but
Well, he's not necessarily dead. First
There
of all.
was
no.
a damning ping on Chris immediately.
my ping suggests that I might be poisoned. But if my pings are right, we're looking at Sam or Jack.
I'm fairly certain that this is a spy poisoner game, and I trust Sam so much.
I would be fine dying also. I
Like,
think we
At this
have.
point, no.
even from like the
I trust-
beginning when supposedly me and Chris would be like against each other, he was talking pretty convincingly, and further afterwards, after he was killed, we talked more, and he did not seem like an evil player to me. And I don't know, like, I wasn't confident on whether or not Nick is evil or if he just got a bad read, but I do think it has to be a spy that's messing up some of these Night 1 rolls. And a coordinated attack on Matt is something that Tim would absolutely do.
Jack, wasn't Matt included as part of the drunk ping?
He was.
Matt? Right, so, I mean, you gotta take Matt's info with a grain of salt, for sure, as you do with mine.
Yeah, but I don't know if there is a rule saying that the librarian, one of the two players, could be an evil player. Like, that doesn't confirm that Matt is good still. And
yeah, librarian
Matt
can
could have
ping on
concocted
spies.
this Raven Keeper plan.
I
think
the person I ever told was Raven Keeper was Jack. So
That's true.
For one, I don't think he's evil because why would I die if he was the only one who knew? But I just don't understand why he's thinking.
I think it's a spy poisoner game, and they finally were able to coordinate an attack on Matt on the same night.
All right, third call for nominations. As a reminder, just to avoid the over talking, you do have access to town chat.
I don't know if it's Nick or Connor on the evil team, or even Christian. Like, I have never heard a single thing about or from Christian, besides Tim kind of vouching for him. But I am the most certain that Tim is at least an evil player.
You shouldn't be. Tim's a good boy.
I am a good boy.
Final call for nominations. It'll be end of day in 15 seconds.
Matt, you have been hoodwinked by Tim so often.
I think you are just blatantly evil and hoodwinking this entire game.
I was almost like volunteering to get killed night 1.
Sure. The evil team always does that.
5 seconds.
So what, am I the spy?
No, there is no spy.
What is
there? The poisoner or the Scarlet Woman?
As the town continues to devolve into petty squabbles, they can't actually get shit done during the day, which means
I don't even think Matt's evil at this point.
Good night.
Oh no, my set.
He's behaving like he would if he was good. Nick still hasn't told anyone what his role is. And there's no role that wouldn't really be out by now. Christian not giving any information is something, but... Of course. It takes one of my polychrome cards. God damn it.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. It turns out that the town may struggle with having multiple people with the same first name being alive at the same time. Nick D is dead.
Oh.
R.I.P.
There can only be one.
Game move in the interest of potentially doing a game 2, so I am going to start to speed things up here. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players alive, so we are coming close to the end game here. Squeeze in whatever chats you need to, but
Christian,
be ready to come
into
back
the
and
boneyard. Hey. I need to know if you're a good player or an evil player, and I don't even have a role for you right now. Is there anything you can give me?
Yeah, I haven't revealed to anyone except for Matt once he died. And while that's normally, yes, just how I play the game, with this role, it's like I've been going back and forth on Spy or Poisoner, or both. But, like, head that off at the pass, there's no reason I should reveal my role. Like, it is critical that I don't. But, you know, I realize that's more suspicious the later we go in, but I guess you just have to kind of trust that.
Yeah, I'm almost completely convinced that there's a spy in the game. So the longer your role, the only good, like, strongest roles that are unclaimed are really just Empath and Slayer, maybe. Like, I don't know. So, for that to go on so long unchecked is suspicious to me.
I haven't heard anything about, like, Slayer being claimed. Surely they would have cleared by now.
Yeah. I don't even have roles for your brother or Connor. At this late stage of the game, that's incredibly suspicious to me. But
Yeah,
I need to
I
get
haven't talked to him.
good team people on board for killing evil players, because if we don't do that, we're going to be outnumbered.
I don't even know who you suspect outside of not Sam, because I think that's the one commit that I know you have. So I don't know how you feel about Jack.
I think Jack's ping was so entirely benign in regards to throwing suspicion on people that it was almost certainly a true reading. Whether or not that was due to a real drunk, or a spy ping, or a poison, doesn't matter that much. I don't trust Matt's Ravenkeeper information at all. I don't know why he's so certain.
There's too many reasons it could be wrong.
Yeah. And now he's turning it back on me. Like, I'm still getting the feeling, though, that he's being honest, and that he's just wrong. Coincidence from circumstances. I 1000% believed Tim was evil. And if there were two people who would target Matt's Ravenkeeper later with a spy and a poisoner, it's Tim. Tim is someone else.
Yeah, but at the same time, I guess Tim would have to manufacture that because I don't know that I trust Connor or Nick, the new players, to manufacture an idea like that.
Yes, that too.
But if he's not imp, he would have to have been the one that would have been the committer of it.
Yeah.
The actual poisoner or the probably.
God, we're already out of time. What the fuck? I need to.
Oh. All right,
Go
you have to go
head
talk
back.
to
The blender.
I just went, oh. Yeah, that happens too much. I think I might need to add like a buffer room.
Hey, Jason.
Hey, what do you think, Sam?
I was thinking Connor or Jack.
I'm thinking Connor.
I'm thinking it's not Jack as much.
Okay.
Do we know?
You want to talk?
Yeah, let's head to the boneyard for a quick second.
Hey, I get the guy one.
Hey, is there a way you can convince me that you're good? Like, what is your role, or what information do you have?
What's your role?
I'm the mayor.
You're the mayor?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I am a monk, a soldier, and empath is my three.
Well, Monk never went off. You'd be getting a ton of information as empath. The soldier is the only... no, it's possible. I don't know how you play, or... I mean, this is one of your first games anyway. I don't know.
Literally my
I
first
could
game, yep.
buy you being a good player. Maybe.
I don't believe in the coordination of others.
Welcome back to the town
Yeah,
square.
Mr. Blood Oath saying he doesn't believe in coordination.
You missed the context, Jason.
Yeah,
Or
there's
should I say
context
imp?
there.
There are 6 of you alive. It is day 4. We're getting too close to the end game here. I do want to be cognizant of time and a desire to play game 2 if anybody wants to stick around. I am going to open nominations right away, but no one is obliged to nominate. We're getting to the point where we have to be careful about not all talking over each other and trying to relitigate and solve the game on top of each other, so please use town chat. I will be very strict about respecting the time and space of the people who do nominate and are nominated, so if you really have something you need to say, do it through a nomination.
Connor, what is your role?
Mine?
Yes. There are like no roles left that want to keep it hidden, so...
Oh, okay. Alright, well, my role is the empath.
No.
Interesting.
Don't believe you.
What were your pings? What were
Yeah.
each night? What'd you get?
All my pings were 0.
Very convenient.
Honestly, that's even possible with the suspicion map I've set out.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain. I'm like 100% sure I was either poisoned or
Your reading was wrong.
I am the drunk.
For whatever
My
reason.
reading was wrong.
It could
It
be
was
spy.
Tim or Connor as the
I think
chef.
there's a
It could be poisoner.
I think I might have been poisoned.
I think your information
We
was
should-
wrong, but you're for sure a good player, is my understanding.
We should get everyone to say their roles today.
Yeah,
Would you like me to facilitate a round robin, or would you like to wait a day to do that?
Christian.
I'm personally in
and
favor
Nick.
of it, but
Okay,
Yeah,
I will facilitate a round robin. I'll ask everybody to be quiet unless called upon. You are not obliged to share your role. You may also pass if you so choose. It should not necessarily be seen as suspicious because there can be reasons why good players want to withhold. So I will start at the top. Christian, would you like to reveal your role or share anything?
Nope.
Okay, Christian passes. Tim,
Fortune teller.
thank you. Matt,
Raven Keeper.
thank you. Nick Bordeaux,
I will pass for now.
pass. Jack,
I'm the librarian.
Robert,
Diversion.
Chris,
I am the Undertaker.
Jason,
Mayor.
Nick Davis,
No, you are.
Investigator.
Connor?
I think you got
Empath.
Empath, okay. Slam.
Washerwoman.
Okay, that's your round robin. Nominations are open, second call.
Nick B, not knowing my role, kind of felt genuine when I talked to him just now. So I'm less leaning towards him.
Nick did tell me his role.
Do you think it's suspicious or checks out?
It checks out. I mean, for now.
I will
I'd
just
like to-
say, there's
Sorry.
only like one real role remaining that doesn't want to say anything, and 2 people didn't say anything, which
Yeah.
just feels so sus.
Especially when we're almost certain it's a spy game.
I could see how.
Are we certain?
I could see how
I
a
kind of
soldier
think
and a
so.
monk left would not want to say anything because the monk could be the one that dies, right? And the soldier is trying to eat the kill tonight.
I guess.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
just
that's-
we need
that
to
is
kill
kind of what I
someone.
put up as
Yeah,
placeholders.
We are pretty much
But
sure that
then
it's a spy
someone
game.
else claimed empath that wasn't Christian, so I no longer think that's what it is.
Fourth and final call for nominations. You've got 20 seconds.
Y'all can put me up if you want. If you just want to lower it down the player count, I'm fine with that.
No, you're a good player. We should keep you alive.
Yeah.
Agreed.
If we
I
don't
think
kill,
we should kill.
We'll actually still get 2 executes.
I just don't think it's Connor is the thing.
Yeah,
I think it's Christian or Nick.
I think it's Christian or Nick. So I'm gonna put
More-
up
more
Christian.
Christian, yeah.
Jason nominates Christian.
Yeah.
That's why, dude.
He's innocent.
It has been too long to not say anything, even by Christian standards, which are admittedly warped. If he's not the empath, then the only reasons he would not want to say what he is would be if he's the soldier or the monk, is what we're hearing. Would you like to, or I'm gonna invite him in his defense to say what role he actually is, and then we can verify that in the Court of Commons and Town Chat. But I'm fairly certain on a lot of the people that are dead and even a few that are alive that are good. And I think that we should really, really take a crack at an evil player this vote before we go to the final day.
Christian, over to you for your defense.
I was originally just gonna say no, I don't have any defense, but I would like to keep it at the 50-50 that yes, I'm either the soldier or the monk, and I'm not gonna say which, and you would know why.
All right, we're gonna run the vote with 6 alive. It'll take 3.
I say we
You
don't
do it
vote.
while we roll through.
Don't.
Also, I
We
back
don't
up.
ki- we don't
Christian
kill.
told me one of those roles.
If we don't kill,
It's
they
not
will still
mine.
get 2 executes. It'll be down to 5.
Wait, really?
There'll be fewer people to choose. Yeah, 'cause there's 6 left.
Oh, that
Is there
is
6 left? I thought there was 5 left.
Oh, I thought there was 5 left too.
6. Connor,
literally-
Sam, Christian,
Yeah,
Nick, Jack,
but-
and Jason.
all right.
One vote is not enough.
Okay.
I'm fine with this
We
then.
pull out Robert.
Calling the day in 10 seconds. There are no more nominations.
Somebody nominate Jason. He's gotta go.
5, 3, 2, 1. And I did make a storyteller mistake yesterday in that I did not announce that Tim had been executed and died. So Tim, let's rewind the clock a day. How would you like to have died?
Retconning, I see.
Been keeping him in a cage the whole time.
I attacked by cats.
All right, the cats
whoa.
killed Tim a day ago. Everybody is very sad. Good night. Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. Except for Jason. 5 alive.
Fine.
Really?
Damn.
Really? No mayor ping off was there?
Unless it already happened. It may have pinged off.
You
it
could have
may
been poisoned.
Could have not been the mayor.
It also could have pinged earlier.
There's no reason to poison me on this
Could've been a
many
star
players.
Could have been a start back here. Which if it is, that's awesome. Interesting. Well, Connor, what did you get last night?
I got a 1.
Interesting.
Is that after the
really-
kill or before it?
It would be after. Which means
So Night Order, if you pull up Night Order with End Slam, you can look and you would notice that the imp happens before most of the good info rolls. So if you believe Connor to be the empath and sober and healthy, then that number would reflect his current alive neighbors.
So that would really paint Jack badly. I did tell Jack I was the virgin day one. He's the only one I told.
That's
but
true.
A librarian, I doubt he's the.
Would
imp, at
you
least I doubt he
be
wasn't
the
then.
imp and bluff on day 1?
If I am not the librarian, who is the outsider?
I could
No,
be
they're-
drunk.
They're still a drunk. You may have been you may be the spy. I mean, there's a lot of different things. You probably wouldn't necessarily go evil.
If I'm the spy, Connor's ping would not go off.
Not necessarily. It could.
No.
But yeah, I know.
Storyteller
I
would almost always favor evil that early in the game.
at this point, though,
It's pretty late
At
in
this
the game.
point,
yeah, especially if there's 3 evils left.
Nominations are open.
There's no way there's 3 evils left.
I think I've been running defense for Connor in private chats, and this is the knife in the gut, so I'm willing to put Connor back on the table mentally for evil player. Although I still know nothing about Christian and Nick B. So I think it's time. I mean, if we're about to end the game, so if there's a time to come out,
well,
it's now.
we're not about to end the game. We have two kills this
Yes,
time.
we have one more kill for free.
Okay. All right, then never mind. I'll stop asking for them to reveal then. If we want to kill me, that's fine. I don't gain anything. So if y'all want to do it, I'm good with it. But I think it's a mistake. But we can do it.
I will say that a monk has yet to protect someone. So if there is a monk, they've been really bad at picking.
Also, Connor, the fake empath, would then be able to get a ping on Nick B if I am dead. So if we believe in Connor's empathness, which I no longer do.
I also
Okay,
wouldn't be
sure,
surprised.
Tim.
I wouldn't be surprised if the poisoner, if the poisoner got him.
That
if
could be
there's
true
poison.
as well. Yeah, if there's still a poisoner in the game, then could have targeted him for this specific reason.
I will say Christian and Nick both Sam seems like the only one for me that I like fully trust. He could just be really doing it.
Listen.
There's
Second
an
call for
easy
nomination.
world where Sam is like the spy and someone else is
I
the
don't buy
poisoner.
it.
Maybe Nick. You don't think so?
No, I think Sam has been the most socially good person
Yeah.
I've talked to the whole day.
I don't. There's not too many left. Because that means the demon would probably be dead. Or it means there's
Also,
3
his
people
pings didn't mean anything. They didn't put meaningful suspicion on anyone else, and they were also likely to just be wrong. So, why
Maybe
would
there
you?
just is no
Why would you
spy and the
orchestrate
Scarlet
that?
Woman went off.
Third call for nominations.
Third call.
Yes.
I will nominate Jack.
Really?
Slam has
Instead
nominated
of
Jack.
who?
Let's leave it. for
Literally
Slam and
any
Jack
of the
to
other
select.
3.
Jason, let's give the floor to Slam and Jack, please. Slam, tell us why.
Okay, the way I see it is Jack has claimed a role that will not be useful to us for sure. And so if we kill him tonight, the evil team will have a hard decision to make between the people who haven't claimed yet, or maybe giving us more information with killing someone who has claimed. That's my thinking, at least. We can nominate someone else after. It's all fine with me.
All right, Jack, your defense.
I don't think I should die. I think I'm pretty I think the majority of the good players believe that I'm good, so I don't think I'm talking to them, and I'm talking to the minority who still don't. I would say like watch who votes against me because there's only X amount of players left, and I suspect it's more than one evil one. So
Okay. We're going to run this vote before we talk about anything else. With 5 alive, it'll take 3 to put Jack on the block. Ghost votes are available, but they are a one-time use.
I don't know if you want to use it or not, Nick,
I don't
but
know.
you're not in your seat. Nick D.
We can just put him on the block at least.
I thought we were gonna motion to go to sleep and just.
I'm just telling you you're not in your seat.
We gotta
Town
get
loses
someone.
on the kill. We have to kill someone, or
We
else
have to
town
kill
loses
someone.
a kill.
2
So
votes
Jack is
is
safe.
not enough. Jack is safe for today. Any more nominations?
If you don't use the kill, that is so unwise.
Why are we going for Jack?
We need execute.
Jack will nominate Christian.
Jack nominates Christian. Tell us why. Sorry, Christian. I didn't mean to kill you. Tell us why.
I can buy the world where Connor was poisoned, and he's been claiming to have been getting zeros all game. And the one on me feels wrong since he was the one to have come out to me at the beginning. I was the first one he told. I don't know anything about Nick B or Christian, so I'm kind of just taking a swing in the dark. I have to go for it. Everyone says Sam is socially good, so I'll trust that.
Thank you, Jack. Christian, your defense.
Yeah, I don't know that I liked the Jack kill. I like this kill a bit less, personally. I will still say that I'm soldier or monk, and I will still say that I'm not going to, say which one, and I hope you know why. I guess I can reveal it tomorrow, because that would probably be last day. But yeah, if you keep me alive, you're still not going to know my role, unfortunately.
All right, we're going to run the vote. It'll take 3.
Can people who want to vote raise their hands so I know whether or not to ghost vote this?
I'm not convinced it's Christian.
Well, we have to kill someone, and that's the only
Then
one I think is suspicious.
That's enough.
Whoa.
No.
Why are you so against killing on like the only day that we can do it safely?
I'm not against killing. I'm against killing Christian.
Christian is on the block.
Let's kill Connor.
I was
Hey,
thinking
if
Connor,
we have a
but-
problem with it, let's put up Connor then, because now
Let's
everyone here has to
kill
commit.
Killing Connor.
It'll
is
only
my
help
full
narrow
support
things
from the
down more.
afterlife.
Who do you think
Not
we
if
should
he's
kill,
evil.
Jason?
What?
Who do you think we should kill?
Christian or Nick?
Closing the
literally
day
killing
in
Christian.
20 seconds.
Yes. Which is why I ghost voted for it.
Who
Yeah,
can
the
Oh, I
ghost
see.
votes- 2 ghost votes
Anyone?
worries me.
I would have
10
voted for
seconds.
Connor, but
Yeah,
That's
somebody
just me.
nominate Connor.
I
Connor
already
nominated.
nominated.
Connor, then.
Thank you,
All right,
Christian.
Christian, you're going to go ahead and nominate Connor. Is that right?
Yep.
All right, thank you. Tell us why.
Don't really have a reason. It's just a better kill than me. So.
Okay. Connor, your defense.
Well, I mean, I revealed to Jack. He's the first person
me.
who I revealed my. Yeah, and you. And I don't know if I got poisoned or not. I just laid out my numbers, and that's that.
Okay.
I
We're going to run the
will
vote.
burn my
3 will
ghost
tie.
vote to kill this man if
3
you
will
guys
tie,
don't
4
want
will
to help.
put Connor in the block.
We do not want to tie no matter what, Jack.
All right, running the vote. Decide what you want to do.
Yeah, we need 4 on this.
I
I'm
will
not doing
save
it.
you with my ghost vote, even though it won't matter.
Matt, don't waste your
It
ghost vote.
belongs
Don't
to
waste
you,
your ghost
Christian.
vote. Oh my god.
Appreciate it.
Sorry, Sam.
Oh, 3 ghost votes to use. This is
2
rough.
votes is not enough.
I think
Final
I
call
just
for
feel
nomination.
better. I think I just feel better about Connor. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you, Ben.
No, it's all right. It's all right. We're going to close the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm not going to forget this time. Christian, you've been executed. How would you like to die?
Nice and quick, please.
Nice and quickly. All right. Yeah, the town doesn't really do what people ask of them. We're kind of weird that way. It's kind of like if you say, don't do this, the town immediately thinks, let's totally do this. So they end up killing you very slowly, and it's a little awkward.
What?
You are dead.
We've been like honoring requests until now.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff, and it is a good morning indeed. Nobody died in the night.
Oh,
Whoa.
It is.
There it is.
You can sing
There
kills
it is.
at this stage of the game as well.
Yeah.
Oh man, let's just end this.
I'm willing to end this.
Yeah.
End this with what?
We
I
have
don't
to
know.
choose now.
Yeah.
We can't just stall it. So Nick, were you the soldier or the monk? Which one are you claiming?
I'm claiming the monk.
And who did you protect?
I protected Sam.
Yo,
that-
my
yeah.
guy. He did tell me he was the monk before.
That actually
He
makes a
also
lot of
told me
sense.
he was the monk.
I mean, it also doesn't really matter because this is basically last night, right? So we're gonna
Yeah,
have to vote someone out.
That,
I mean,
that makes
well,
me think
there are
Nick's
4
definitely
players, but it would be in bad taste to just keep sinking kills at 4 players as the demon, right?
Connor, what
can't
number
do it.
did you get?
What number did I get?
So then
Yeah.
we should wait another night then, right? Because then we have to narrow
But
it
yeah,
down
no,
to 3.
Connor, what
Yeah,
number did you
but-
get?
Still one.
Interesting.
I would encourage everyone to just end the game here so that we don't get into a stalemate.
Alright, Jack
Yeah.
nominates Connor.
Are stalemates allowed?
All right, Jack has nominated
Can you
Connor.
just have 4 players? and then...
If a stalemate happens, the storyteller
Hey,
can...
let Jack do his thing. Let Jack do his thing.
Yeah, Jack tells why.
First of all, sorry, Connor. This is not. I feel bad, but also I think you're lying to me and duping me. So I'm just kind of going for it, because I don't really have a whole lot of reason to trust Nick B, but it seems like other people do. So it's fine. I have to pick someone, and you're the one that's implying that I'm evil. So here we go.
Connor, your defense.
Well, hey, it's the number I got, so don't know what else to say.
Can I add one thing at the end of it?
Yes, but I'm going to run the vote here pretty soon, so make it quick.
If Connor is getting 1 and Jack is not evil, it means the poisoner is still alive. So that means there has to be a poisoner and the demon still. and Nick protected Sam. There's all kinds of craziness going. So, I mean, I think it comes down to do we think it's Connor or Jack at this point. So, just
We're gonna run the vote.
I really don't know actually.
I have no idea.
All I need is someone else. Robert, let's go.
I have to decide it's either you or Connor, and I'm gonna go with you, Jack. Fuck me if I'm wrong.
It is what it is. People lie in this game, apparently.
Wait, Nick, you're voting for
No, hold on.
Connor. You're voting for Connor.
I
Three
was
votes.
trying to
Oh,
claim
no,
my
yeah.
seat. Hold on. I didn't
was
claim
going
my
down.
seat at all. Who are we voting for right now?
You.
No, Connor.
Oh wait, I
that
thought Connor was asking who we
Connor,
were
dude.
voting for. My
Um,
bad. I didn't recognize the voice.
I do need everybody to just, pay attention to if you've fallen out of your seat. 3 is enough. Connor is on the block. It can be beaten. It can be tied. There are 3 players who are alive who can still nominate.
Okay.
I think it's Jack, but I can't I don't know if I could put it together a prosecution.
Jim's the only one who hasn't used a ghost vote. I'm pretty sure he's evil. Let's not give him a chance to tie this. I think both Christian and Tim could be evil, and that means 2 ghost votes, and they could tie this. That could get bad.
Well,
Christian.
Nick, why
Tim's
did you
the
vote
only
for
good
Connor if you
player.
said you're going against Jack?
I didn't say I'm going against Jack.
Oh, I thought you said you choosing Jack.
No.
I said I'm choosing Jack to side with him.
Okay, I see.
If there are no more nominations, I will close the day in 30 seconds.
I will nominate Jack.
It's Slam nominates Jack. Tell us why.
I can't really tell you why. It's just a gut feeling. I feel like we're making a mistake. I'm not sure if Connor's good per se, but I think he might be. Oh man.
Anything else?
That's all I got. I'm sorry, y'all.
Jack, your defense.
Sam, look who is voting for me right now. It is Connor and Tim, okay? I think that I understand why you can't trust me. I just don't see how you could think it is me more than it's Connor.
We're gonna run the vote. 3 will tie. It'll take 4 to put Jack on the block.
I believe you, Jack. I'm sorry.
That's okay. There it is.
Peace.
Wow.
I'm
3 votes.
sorry.
It's enough. It is a tie. Both Jack and Connor are off the block.
We still have another night too. All the ghost votes have been used, which is
Nick B can nominate. I guess I don't know who he would nominate though. I don't want you to nominate Sam.
But if you're outnumbered, then you're definitely
I-
screwed.
I think it's Connor,
Do I-
Tim, and Christian.
Do I get to? Can I re-nominate someone?
No. But we can go to the night. We can go to the night and just in the next day.
Yeah. We do have another day now since we didn't kill anyone.
Yeah, the people that can still nominate today are Connor and Nick Bordeaux. Do either of you intend to nominate, or do you want to go to sleep?
Wait, the people who can nominate, but am I the only one who can be nominated?
You and Sam.
Nominated are Nick B and Slam.
I choose not to nominate myself.
Okay.
Good choice.
Connor, are you intending to nominate today?
I mean, I'll nominate Jack.
Jack has already been nominated, so.
Can't do that. Okay, then I'm good then.
All right, we are going to bed. Good night. Alrighty. Good morning, Connor.
Yeah.
Good morning, Slam.
Good morning.
Good morning, Jack.
Good morning.
Sad morning, Nick Bordeaux.
That figures.
3 alive. This is the final day. At least one of the players alive is good. One of the players alive is the demon. Good luck. Nominations are open.
Who did
Jack
Tim and
nominates
Christian vote
Connor
for?
again.
Jack has nominated Connor. Tell us why.
Before we can even talk.
I
sorry,
opened nominations, and Jack made a nomination, so it's.
I'm going in before it can be confused, I think. But I think it's just the same reasoning as the last day. Nick B dying is only really help to my cause, I think. So I already know that Connor has a 1 on his empath read that is bogus. So.
All right, Connor, your defense.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's right. It is a 1, but I don't think it's bogus.
Okay. It'll take 2. With 3 players alive, there is 1 dead player with a ghost vote, and that is Nick Bordeaux.
The fact that Christian
it's
and
all on
Tim
you.
voted for Jack makes me choose Jack over Connor here as the good
Nick,
player.
Vote or it doesn't. You have to vote or we lose.
That's all right.
If you
Don't
think...
listen to him, Nick. I think we got it on Jack. We gotta believe that now at least.
All right,
okay.
1
Yeah,
vote
it
is not
doesn't
enough.
matter now.
Connor is safe for today. Any more nominations?
I will nominate Jack.
Slam nominates Jack. Tell us why.
It's gotta be him, otherwise we lose.
Jack, your defense.
We have lost already, but that's okay. I couldn't convince you, Sam. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
In life, we will sing in
Connor,
frolic.
Christian, Tim vote. Ah.
All right, we're gonna run the vote.
Regardless of who the evil team was, I think they played it pretty well. Regardless of which team wins. We'll see.
Yeah, it was a good game. It was,
Who
a,
had
it was
the
a close
most
game.
fun is the real question.
This will be a hell of a game reveal.
It
So
was
get ready.
too much of a thinker for me to
Sorry, I
think
might
that
have
was one of the
misplayed.
more fun ones.
Jack, you have been executed. How would you like to die?
I would like Sam to do it. And I want Sam to
Look
burn
me
me
in the
alive
eyes.
with matches.
I will do that.
Okay,
For his
so
request.
approximately 1,000 boxes of those matches. The ones that come in the little, cardboard container, the really thick
I never
ones.
liked.
Wood.
Oh no.
And he takes all of these matches and he makes this big circle of matches on the ground surrounding Jack. And then dumps a bunch of gasoline on the whole thing and sets it on fire, and Jack is dead. And the game is, in fact, over. Congratulations to both teams. This was effectively a Vortox game, and we'll get into why in a minute here. Starting with Chris, our Undertaker, who was in many ways going to be the source of all good information in this game, who was summarily executed by the town's bloodlust on day 1, had been sober and healthy, no issues, was not in fact the spy, and was just a bummer that the town was guns a-blazing. So, sorry about that, Chris.
To be fair to the town, I was acting a little sus, I think, on retrospection. So,
It's all good. There's many ways to play this game, and most of them are not wrong ways to play it. As long as people had fun, it's all good. Robert was your virgin, who was killed by the imp on the first night where the imp could kill. Never had the opportunity to get nominated, and therefore did not allow a townsfolk to be executed. We had Matt, your Raven Keeper. We'll come back to him in a minute.
Yep.
We had Nick, your drunk. Nick D, your drunk. Who, was thinking he was the investigator, saw Jason the mayor and Chris the Undertaker, both of them as the spy. That was incorrect. We had Slam, your washerwoman. Slam, who did you see?
I saw Connor and Tim as the chef.
You saw Connor and Tim as the chef. That was incorrect because on night 1, Tim the poisoner poisoned you.
Yep.
That information, neither
I
of them
told
was,
you.
in fact,
I told
the,
you, Matt.
chef.
Tim's innocent. I still believe him.
You would.
So I do want to
You
share
absolutely would.
I do want to share a few quotes from day 2 after Robert the Virgin died. So Robert said, "The demon must know the game pretty well. This must be a spy game, and they know what's going on." Matt said, "My character is not as helpful now," thinking it was a spy game. Matt was poisoned as the Raven Keeper because on the third night, Connor, the starting and only imp, decided to bounce the mayor, and I bounced the mayor kill to Matt, who was the poisoned Raven Keeper, who saw Tim as the fortune teller. Tim was, in fact, the poisoner who had poisoned him earlier that evening. I did not know what Tim was bluffing. I
didn't know. I thought you were a soldier.
And I happen to be right. But
you guessed that he was bluffing fortune. Oh my god!
It was purely a function of fortune teller being a demon bluff and the fact that Tim had said it was a role he didn't like. And I made a guess. Nick Bordo was our monk who did a very good thing protecting Slam, the washerwoman, most of the back half of the game. Christian, the Scarlet Woman, played that to his advantage.
I knew it. I'm vindicated.
My buddies.
Bortolotti caginess to keep it open-ended whether one of them was the monk or one of them was the soldier. Christian was bluffing soldier, but by hiding it as long as he did, it allowed for enough confusion between the two of them that it really wasn't until the end that people were confirmed that, or pretty much confirmed that Nick Bordo was the monk. Jack was your librarian who saw one of two people as the drunk. Nick D was the actual drunk, and Matt, the only moment he would have had the opportunity to get good information, he was poisoned. Connor, I have to give you a lot of credit. One way or another, you found a way to make it to the end of the game with some help from your minions in those votes on the second to last day. You are the starting and only imp. You are also the winner of this game along with the evil team. Congratulations to all involved.
Oh my god, that's a little brutal making him
Why'd
the
you
big
kill
bad.
me? Why'd you kill me night one?
You? Oh, I kind of want to do like a shot in the dark.
Damn.
No reason.
I
particular.
thought it was shot in the dark because you
After
said, Robert,
the two
like,
people I
oh,
was
for
the
sure
most
spy.
convinced were evil voted for
That was an
Jack.
outstanding.
I was thinking like, I don't know, Virgin is not the first kill in a spy game, right? Like there's Slayer, there's Monk, there's Fortune Teller.
I think if Tim knows I'm the Virgin, he's killing me. Because I will be able to I'll be the only person who's confirmed good the next day because I'll get someone to nominate me. That's the Virgin is powerful because it confirms good. Like there's no way for the Virgin not to be good.
But there is a monk in the game.
That wouldn't affect the Virgin.
Yeah,
so yeah,
but like
it's
that's
basically a Vortox game because the Washerwoman got bad information on night one, the Raven Keeper got bad information the night they died, the Investigator got bad information because they were the drunk, the Undertaker got no information because they died, the Librarian, I guess, was the only one that got good information, but the Librarian might as well have been the drunk there. This was a pure deduction game. This was not an information game at all. It is what it is.
If I
That
was
was
alive.
that was a mean bounce from Jason to Matt on the night he's poisoned. Ouch.
That might have sealed it.
So it was a judgment call. I think the balance in my head was I don't know what Tim's bluffing, so I'm just going to make up a roll.
I know, and that
roll happened to be what he was bluffing.
I don't think it was that bad. We were close still. We almost got it. I just couldn't convince Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah, it almost
I thought
closer
when
than I
Christian
thought it
and
would.
Tim threw the ghost votes up to get Connor off, I thought it was a slam dunk. Like, oh, this is obvious. But they did it so subtly, I don't think everyone quite caught it.
I mean, in the end, I don't think it was necessarily.
If I was
that
more
bad of a play.
convinced that Connor was the one that was evil, I might have been able to sway Sam, but I wasn't certain, so I couldn't do that. So that's like on me as well, despite not having a vote.
All right, we are going to do a speedier game too. I'm going to find a way to make that happen with a certain
I'm just glad
script.
that
So you are joining.
I'm
Put it
just
in
so
the
glad
What did you think of that? Was
that
it
the
too
people
stressful?
I nailed
good.
as evil were both
Yeah,
evil.
Connor, first game evil. Well done.
Yeah, that was brutal.
Connor,
Good job.
great demoning. Well done.
Thank you.
I like how
done,
everyone was
Connor.
like, must be experienced player.
Yeah, I know, dude. I was hearing that.
I
Like,
thought it was a spy game for
no.
sure.
But yeah, well the killing a poison's
Raven Keeper kill.
Keeper, I feel like killing day one. There felt like they were good kills that night. It wasn't. Didn't know it was a shot in the dark and a bounce off a mayor and
Connor was suspicious immediately, but I had to give him the benefit of a doubt.
Empath That's a good one to
Nick
try to
Porto,
hide.
thanks so much for playing.
And the thing about his empath
Yeah.
reads was that they were all
See ya,
completely
Nick.
legit.
Thanks, Nick.
Like, they were good reads on good players until it got to Jack. That's the only time it changed. And
Yeah, it was
it's
a great time
completely
to switch to one.
viable for, like, a poisoner to only begin poisoning an empath when it matters. So it was really up in the air whether it was Jack or Connor.
It was very
Yeah.
well played. The empath is always evil. We should know this.
Well,
Connor,
evil.
I wanted to believe
I'm
in
gonna be
you,
the empath
but
next game.
I was like, I only have all I can do is point it back at him. But I feel bad now. I don't feel bad.
Yeah, I know.
Honestly, I feel like my poisoning of Sam backfired because him just giving nonsense made everyone trust him.
Honestly,
I didn't trust you the entire game. You were playing such minion vibes.
You
Yeah.
never
Game.
trust me.
No,
Sometimes
like,
I
Yeah,
do.
to be
You
fair,
had
this-
I'm starting to
minion
like
vibes.
I'm starting to become
Okay.
aware of what Tim does when he's evil, and that was a classic Tim is evil game.
When he's a minion, he is full on like that. He is like relaxed, kind of like jokingly talks about being evil. Like it's just that was so
Yeah.
Tim minion.
He's not
Just
throwing
saying,
out
he's a
accusations
psychopath.
immediately.
He's dangerous.
Yeah.
Dude,
He's-
honestly,
You know, the
two
most
people I
damning
never
thing
trust
was
is
that
Tim and
he
Robert,
gave
'cause I know they can lie to me.
the most damning
Yeah.
thing I think was Tim having fortune teller in his triple.
Yeah, that is pretty damning.
A good Tim would never not lie on his triple.
I've told I tell the truth in my triple like 25% of the time.
I pulled one out of Tim's book and I told everyone my triple was just a complete fabrication.
Yeah, I also lied.
Mine was a lie
Yeah.
too, but then
It-
everyone
so
was like,
nice.
fucking
You
liar.
gave 2 demon bluffs, and I thought you were the Raven Keeper.
Chris
Is
Chris
everyone
was
here
so
paid for game
socially
2?
good to me.
Yeah.
When I talked to him the day after he was killed, I was like, "There's no way that Nick's thing was real." But I wasn't certain if Nick's read was based on him being evil or not, and
To be,
ended up
to be
not
fair,
being
I
that.
usually play very aggressive, and I was trying really not to.
Yeah.
And I was coming off as
That wasn't
Well,
your fault, Chris. That
to
was
be
the
fair, Chris,
investigator.
I told Nick D, I was like, hey, let's not act on it off the rip. Like, hold it and then see what they say. And then I talked to you and I thought you were super suspicious, but I wasn't going to say anything. And then Nick D on the opening said, it's definitely either Chris or Jason. I got this. And I was like, well, fuck. Now I have to
Well, my
double
advice
down.
to him was just sit on it, see what people do, and then immediately he was like,
yeah.
I told him immediately. And then I was like, ah! Like, I don't know.
That is the
I
thing.
left that conversation with you and Nick. I'm like, they both are really sus.
Chris, you're gonna want to open
one of us
the
is bad.
gear on the top right of your browser thing. Go to the faces, like the 2 faces, and then characters, remove all.
Ben,
Yeah,
how long do you think game 2 is gonna be?
I'm gonna try and keep it to an hour.
Oh, this is gonna be nuts.
Okay.
We're doing.
Yeah,
oh, we're
I think
doing.
that might
Oh
be-
shit, we're doing a
I gotta
crazy
head out
script.
then.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I
Thanks,
can
Chris.
take it on.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Christian.
thank you,
Chris.
Alright, see ya.
Hi, Christian.
The smaller the game gets, the easier it is to do it in an hour. So,
True.
Okay.
right
Want
now
to
we
be the psychopath?
8. Yes, you should see the new edition of the game. So,
Yo.
Oh, Vizier would be fun.
This is gonna be rough for everybody, but especially Connor. I feel bad already. Even if
I
he's
feel
like,
good for Connor.
even if he's
This is
evil
gonna
and
be
he
his
wins
best game yet.
again, I'll feel
It's
bad.
100% winning percentage. 100% winning percentage.
Yeah,
True.
Connor,
Yeah,
Connor is the
Again,
highest
man.
Win rate player in this lobby.
He's
Yeah.
the #1 fantasy pick right now for Blood.
Whoa, whoa.
Ooh, in that,
If he
in that
wins again,
case-
he's banned. We never play with him again. He's too
Alright.
good.
well, on that note, I'm gonna hop off.
That's fair.
Aw,
That
Alright,
is
well, thanks
fair.
for trying it out, Connor.
Oh
Yeah.
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 Thanks for
Thank
playing.
you, Connor.
GG's.
Yeah, I'll come back again sometime.
Yeah.
really
GG.
appreciate it.
All right, later.
See ya.
All right, we've got
Alright.
7, which means it'll be a
Now you can really fuck up the
relatively-
script.
Relatively quick game here. All right, is everybody in their seats here?
Matt.
Matt.
Or
Are
should
we
I
gonna
say
have to
Luca
call your
DeLeo?
cell phone, Matt?
Thank you. Please call me Luca DeLeo. What did you say to me?
Are we gonna have to call your cell phone?
Luca de Mio.
No.
All right,
Luca de
I
Mio.
am going
You're right, I should be
to.
Luca de Mio for this game.
By the way, if anyone's hiring any Raven Keepers, I do need a job.
Oh,
It
dude,
doesn't
I
pay
would
that-
love
it
to
doesn't
be a
pay
Raven
that well.
Keeper.
$31,900.
I
Dude,
would
I
only
was
trusted you because of that.
I was shoveling
dollars?
several
Well, I was
pounds
telling the
of dog
truth.
shit for like $10 an hour, so that would be quite the
Only
upgrade.
trusted that.
I am
That was
sending
so
out
great.
characters, so make sure you've cleared your grimoire of
What even
everything
is
else
a
before I do
vizier?
this. 3, 2, 1. Does everybody have a character?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Good night.
Oh, great. Now you have like a picture of a... Is it a crow dancing? Oh wait, this is gonna bring up the Teen Titans. Oh no, it isn't. I misspelled annually. Oh, this will get my thing like VOD muted, I think.
Hello, Jason. You are the
Hey.
leech. Your minion is Jack.
Oh man, that's not gonna be suspicious.
Your philosopher and balloonist.
Philosopher and balloonist.
Yep. Please choose
You
a
killed Robert.
leech code.
I'll throw it to... This is tough. 'Cause I feel like if I choose two of these three people, it's either gonna be perfect or immediately get shut down.
This is the late game. It's meant to be fun and silly. Don't worry too much about perfect, perfect play here.
Alright, well... Yeah, sure. We'll throw it to Matt then, if he likes to be poisoned.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna
Thank you
use
very much.
the restroom really quick.
Yeah, that's alright. You'll have time. I got a few other people to visit. Hello, Ravenswood Bluff. I am dead, and I'm very disappointed in one of you, and somewhat disappointed in another one of you who was an accessory to my murder. This is a little bit of a wacky script, so feel free to ask questions. Yeah, have fun.
Have fun.
And would you like to talk Mouth of the South?
Yes.
I'd like to nominate. No. Anyone want to?
Whoa.
Well, I said Tim, not Sam. So I
Oh, I
said
thought you
Tim,
said-
not Sam.
I thought you said Sam.
Sam, I'll go.
I also
talk
thought
to
you
you.
said Sam.
Oh.
Let's go to the
Sam.
boneyard without him.
Jason, do you want to talk in the goon yard? Nope, he's gone. All right.
I'll talk with you.
Okay.
Do a three-way chat or whatever. Maybe Jason's not back.
Let's go to the goon yard.
Jason, ice cream shop.
Jason? Jason? Wait. Raven?
Hey, Jason.
Lamron.
I was trying to get a hold of
Me,
Jack.
Lamron, Robert.
I had already asked for Jason.
Stilios.
Matt, I'll talk to you. We've all asked for
Fritz.
Jason. He's not answering.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's Mouth of the South.
All right, Jack, Rumpus room.
I guess so, if Jason isn't here.
Back?
I'm back.
Okay.
Didn't expect it would be that short of a night phase.
Yeah, it is with this few players. You may just ping town chat to say you're back because people were wondering, so that they know they can drag you into chat if need be. Oh, you did. Okay, perfect.
No, I literally did as you were speaking. So, it's not that I already did. It's that I did it as a response.
Gotcha. Yeah, this should be a quick game.
Yeah.
At most, the town gets 3 kills, and that's assuming they...
My detective energy is a bit spent, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, that game was a doozy. The Brian... Well, first of all, I did not expect the washerwoman to get poisoned on day 1. Then I didn't expect the Undertaker to die on day 1. So, town lost a lot of good information very quickly, so it became almost a pure social game.
I'm just happy that I won that. What?
Don't go with Robert. Go with me. It's not a fight.
All right, want to talk?
What?
Or no?
What's wrong with Robert?
Everybody wants to talk with Jason. We all try to talk to you. You
No,
won't
listen.
respond.
I want to talk
have
to Jack.
I won't talk
I'm
with Jason.
doing. I have to talk to Jason next. You don't understand.
All right, Tim, we can go talk.
Who am I talking to?
Jason, you're talking to me. Let's go to the ice cream shop.
Okay. Hey.
All right, Jason. Right now, no information. Nothing.
Great.
Day 1.
Awesome.
Put $5 down. Who do you think? Not real money. Who do you think it is?
I think it's Matt.
That's really funny. All right. Anyway.
Was that it?
Yeah, I'm going on
All
a
right.
chain.
Well, there wasn't a
So-
Vizier announcement, was there?
I didn't hear one.
Okay.
All right. Do you want to give me a hint, and I can give you a hint?
Fuck it. I might as well tell someone immediately. I'm the philosopher, but I'm gonna try and. Well, I didn't activate it immediately. I normally wait a day to figure out like someone who I could take the ability of who's not poisoned, or to not poison them before they can use
I
their
have
thing.
a really funny idea.
Yeah?
I have a really funny idea. So wait, how does the philosopher work? You can take someone's ability?
You don't take it, you become it, but the original person... So you claim a role. It could be any role. If that role is in play, that person becomes poisoned.
Drunk.
Drunk.
Okay, so you just poison somebody. You make it.
I haven't done it yet though. I have a policy of doing it day 2, so that people can get one night info rolls.
I believe you, and I'm just gonna tell you my role because I think I want to do something funny. I need ideas. I'm
Okay.
the fool.
All right. Oh, I
so
get
I
it. You gotta be funny.
Well, I've also got to find a way to die in a convenient way. Because if I die at night, no one cares.
Yeah. Oh,
Right.
we
Well, I guess
can.
that's
Well,
actually
we
the
can
best
vote to
case
execute
scenario.
you. Well, the fool.
But I think
The fool, like as a character, is pretty like you don't want to negligently use the extra life like for no reason. Like you want to get some
Yeah.
information out of it most of the time, but at the same time, if you get killed in the night and somebody else happens to die that night, you don't know that you lost your extra life. You just think that you have 2 and you actually have 1.
Oh, but also me dying doesn't matter that much.
Yeah,
So,
no, but yeah, I don't know.
It's
It's up to
better
you
for me
how
to
you play
tank,
a good.
yeah.
It's a good role, so it's good for good team. You get some info. But
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of how to get good info.
yeah, I don't
But yeah.
know. I think just like going like if there's a day where there's just no kill, and if there's no like external explanation, like oh people think there's a monk or an exorcist or
Yeah, okay.
whatever.
Then I can just say that it was me.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna try to get them to kill me.
We can also just execute you immediately, and there's no devil's advocate on the script, so there's no way that you could survive if you're not the fool. So if you do
Okay.
survive an execution, you're kind of confirmed good. But then you also will
Okay.
probably just die to the demon that night. But you will protect like a information roll potentially, so that might be the play. It's up to you
Yeah, I
though.
think I'm gonna try to die at night, so I'm gonna claim to have an info roll.
Okay. I'm gonna back to town.
Alright. Yeah.
Or unless you want to.
Alright, Jack. Do you want to talk?
I'd rather talk to Jason.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
popular.
fucking rude.
Boneyard, I guess.
Sure.
We'll cycle me.
Fine.
Hey,
Yo.
I am the leech. I am bluffing
God.
philosopher.
Okay.
And Matt has been leech poisoned. So if he dies, we lose.
Okay.
What are you?
I'm the psychopath.
Oh, so you just start killing people.
I'm gonna start killing people. I was waiting to see if you had poisoned someone.
Yeah. Don't kill Matt. If you kill him, we lose. He's
Okay.
poisoned, so if he's an information roll, all of his stuff won't work. If he is a function roll, the function won't work. But we don't want him to find that out. So don't challenge his info with anything. I also told Chris, he asked me if I was to just guess somebody as the demon, who would it be? And I told him Matt, as like a 2D chess thing. 2D chess, by the way, not 3D. Chris told me he's the fool, and he might want to get himself executed immediately. So don't psychopath murder him, probably.
Okay.
Because it won't be worth it. Yes, just don't kill him or Matt, and we're probably good. But what are you gonna tell me during this chat that isn't evil?
I guess I'll confide in you something about my
Or do you
role.
want to give me a triple or something?
Yeah, I've been giving out Flower Girl, Sage, Undertaker to people.
Okay, that's all you told me, as far as I know. Let's head back to town.
Yeah.
And the minions do know each other.
Yes.
That was it. I didn't have anything else to say.
Jason, bean room.
You got 2
Sure.
minutes.
Who? Robert? Hey.
Hey, why did Chris want to talk to you about you so bad?
I don't know. I don't know. I've literally never been this requested before. I was in the bathroom immediately.
Yeah, it's because you weren't answering. It made you. It's like, oh,
This
he's
is
denying
mysterious.
me.
Oh, he's cool.
Yeah.
He's wearing sunglasses and he's not talking to anyone.
He must be cool.
He's just asleep, standing up. Yeah. Do you have a role worth not poisoning? Because I'm the philosopher, but I haven't activated my Philoso ability because I want people to get day one info that's potentially better.
I'm trying to think of really good day philosophers in this one.
Well, should I not? Should I avoid your role? Is what I'm saying, or do you not want to disclose what that role is?
Honestly, if I was you, I would just become the grandmother in a 7-person game. You would automatically know a good person.
Do you grow a grandchild?
Yep.
Oh.
That would in a 7-person game that would confirm a good person. A well-timed sage could
If
do
the
it,
demon
I've
kills
heard...
them, you die too.
Yeah, that would be the one issue. But it is a confirmed good person, and it would confirm you if you did that happen. You would be confirmed as the lost her grandmother. So it would confirm 2 good people.
I don't know.
It's a risky play, but it is powerful because it's 2 good people who know. After you do it, you could just say, "Hey, execute it." I've heard multiple people claim Flower Girl, and I've heard several sages, so I would avoid those 2.
Okay.
I've heard 1 monk, but once again, there's a lot of 3-for-3s or half things.
Okay.
I mean, there's a lot of people claiming the powerful roles, so don't become a bounty hunter. That'd be bad. Undertaker would not be terrible. Of course, the
bounty hunter would be funny.
I don't know, be funny. It'd be just me. I want to make it harder on us. I think grandmother would be. Obviously it's risky, but I think
I'm considering it.
You learn a good person, and then you can get your stuff killed. We're also about to find out if there's a psychopath or not. So
okay. Oops, fuck. Sorry.
Come on back.
Jumped into the wrong room there.
Alrighty, boys and girls, I have a quest we must embark on.
Let's go.
We must kill Tim.
Oh, here we go.
What?
I need him to die.
I publicly choose Tim to die.
I
What?
would like to nominate Tim.
Before the nomination.
No.
Jack, is that a psychopath claim?
Correct.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Chris, would you still like
oh
to
my
nominate?
god.
Nope. Oops.
Oh, well, I'm glad I used my ability.
Oh, Matt, you son of a bitch.
Wait. wait. I didn't lie to you, I swear.
God damn it.
I swear.
Who just psychopath?
Yeah, who did that?
Jack.
Jack.
Jack's a psychopath.
Jack.
I
Come
knew
on,
it.
Jack.
Damn,
My
you're next.
$5.
That wasn't in his triple.
I'm not next.
You did me dirty last game. You're next.
You should have put
Can
it
I-
in the triple
can I
to
nominate
be
Jack?
funny.
Yes, Matt, you can nominate Jack. Tell us why.
I guess he's the psychopath.
Yep.
He is the psychopath.
Jack, anything you'd like to offer in your defense?
I plan on winning the rock, paper, scissors, and then I'm coming for you next, Matt.
No.
It'll take
Hey! Only 3 people vote.
Wait,
Matt,
wait.
You should vote. Matt, get in your seat.
Wait. Oh, okay.
No, we got time.
We're good.
Okay.
We still got time.
We still got time.
This man murdered me in cold blood.
I'm ready to kill everyone
Tim
here.
no longer has time.
I even
goodness.
told him in a private chat how we're never friends in these games.
He seems so well adjusted when I talk to him. I never even knew.
I just want to
who
say
would've
that
guessed?
I went around and I asked everyone I talked to who they think it is based on 0 information, and both Tim and Matt chose each other immediately.
What, really?
That is true.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
apparently we should have been picking Jack.
I picked Jack. And apparently I was
Hey,
right.
to be fair, I had Jack as the leech. So
Jack picked Robert.
Okay. How does this rock, paper, scissors work? I send it to you,
5
Ben?
votes is enough. We'll give it another 30 seconds
Yeah,
for nominations.
probably
while
just
I
like.
explain how this works.
You can type it and then just send it at the same time.
No,
I'm going
no,
to-
just
I feel like it would be
DM
better
Ben.
if we just both sent it to Ben. And
Yeah.
then he could just tell us
I'm
what
going
happened.
to do the direct message method where each of you is going to put in your notes to me, whether you choose rock, paper, scissors. Now, the wording of the psychopath's ability is you only die if you lose Rochambeau, meaning that a tie goes in favor of the psychopath, and the psychopath will not die in case of a tie. Final call
Avenge
for
me,
nominations
Matt.
in 10 seconds.
Avenge my death.
So we are
Five,
going to try and kill the psychopath, even though it might not work.
Probably, right?
I guess.
I would just like to
we
distance
should.
myself from this participation and trying to kill Tim.
It'll feel
Jack
bad
is
if we. It'll feel
executed.
bad if we lose, though.
Jack is executed, and Rochambeau happens between Matt and Jack. Please send me your.
Let's go, Matt.
I have sent it.
All right, I have seen both, and both have chosen rock. It is a tie.
No!
Tie.
No, you always choose paper to
I was
start
gonna
with.
pick scissors first, and then I was
It's
like,
like-
no.
Hey.
Please choose player.
I am going to kill. Wait, what kind of rules are there? Mayor. Oh shit, there's a sage. Let's throw it to Robert. Samus done good by me in the last game.
All right, Robert, it is. Does your minion know who the leech host is?
Yes.
Okay, that's important. All right, thank you. Hello, everybody. Robert is no more, but he's still here. You should chat with him.
Oh no.
I would like to make a public announcement.
I would also.
I am the flower girl. Okay?
Okay.
And I would like you to note that Matt, Jack, Robert, Chris, and me voted last round to kill the psychopath. Jason did not, and I was given a no on the vote.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
that is
I'm
very
also
convenient.
I'm also the exorcist, and I chose Matt last night, so Matt is not evil.
Okay, I have some explaining to do. I admit, I'm the bounty hunter, and Ben told me Tim, and then Jack outright killed Tim in front of my very eyes. So
could've
when
been
Ben
evil.
came to me last night, I said, "All right, Ben, just give me the wrong information and let's move this thing around."
Wait, what does that mean?
So I
Tim could
don't
be
know. I
Tim could
don't
be
know.
the evil townsfolk. Jack might not know that.
Wait, is Sam the
my
evil
information
townsfolk?
says that Jason is the demon.
Yeah,
I believe you're probably right.
Does the
What if
evil
Tim
townsfolk
was
even
my
know that
demon,
they're
though?
evil?
Yeah, they would.
Hmm.
I want to know how I got presumably poisoned, or what happened. That I'm choosing to believe Tim was good here. I don't know why.
You could be leech host.
I
which
wasn't
means-
so.
Oh,
It
does
could be
that
a
mean I'm
widow.
poisoned?
Oh no, wait. There is.
Yeah.
Am I able to nominate?
We'll give
Right
it a minute
now.
for some private chats. So
I was the fisherman, and
The
Ben
fisherman.
told me friends are near. Well, clearly
Okay,
Matt
and-
wasn't
now.
a friend to me.
I am your friend
That's
now,
why
Tim.
So I
I see.
talked to Matt or Tim. I talked to Matt beforehand, and the only information he said was he was bounty hunter and you were his
Oh, okay.
pig. That's why I
I've-
said that.
That's why we tried to kill you.
But
And
maybe
Jack made this a little easier for me, in a sense, which I
Can I choose
appreciate.
someone to kill now?
Just yeah, before you do your kill, just so everyone knows, Sam is right about the flower girl. It's Jason.
yeah.
I was the exorcist and chose Matt, so I couldn't have died. As far as I can tell, there's no way for me to die if I'm sober, and Matt was the demon. So he's not the demon.
Well, Jack
and
is. Well, Jack matters.
Jack,
I
and
probably
Jack is the
choose
minion.
Sam.
So Matt is good.
Sam
I'm
could be a
killing
leech
Sam.
host.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, do it.
Sam's dead.
did I hear a psychopath kill?
Yes, psychopath kill Sam.
No, go ahead.
All right. Sam is not a leech host.
Yeah. So
All
the
right,
question we gotta decide now is.
I would like
Jason
to talk
or
to
Leech?
Ben really quick in
Sure,
a
let's
room.
help.
Oh, there. I'm going to bluff Fisherman. I don't know if you want to give me any tips or if I have to just make something up on the spot.
I mean, I can't give you legitimate game advice, right? Because
You
not
are
the fisherman.
correct. That is a good point. Maybe just give me 2 seconds to think of something.
I can tell you have a moment to process, what has transpired in town and think through what your next move is. There are only 4 alive, so this could very well be the final day. I don't think they're going to attack the psychopath here. It really depends on whether or not they think you're not the leech, right? Because if they go for you, actually the best bet is for them to go for you, because then you can kill at night and Jack can psychopath kill in the morning and the game's over.
That is correct.
But if they think you're the leech, it's a different story.
Okay.
Do with that what you will. That's the closest I can give you to real advice.
Okay, you can leave if you want. I'm gonna take a second to think more.
Well,
I can't.
yeah.
Well, I mean,
what was Robert?
Hey, people.
Robert said he's
Robert was the
exorcist.
exorcist. Yeah.
That could have been an Oho pick.
A
well,
what pick?
What?
Oho. It's the
Oh, yeah.
eyeball.
They also instantly died though, didn't they?
So I was philosopher and held off on using
No,
my
you weren't.
ability the first day, and I just changed into the fisherman.
Oh, that was my role.
Yeah, you're welcome for not poisoning you immediately.
Did you learn friends are near?
That is actually the opposite of what I heard.
Oh. Unfriends are near.
Yes. No
Wonder what Chris
nearby.
is.
Yeah, that.
I do not have any info on that.
I think Chris is a good boy. It's not his fault.
No,
It's
Matt,
definitely
Matt,
Jason.
Who'd you get last night?
I don't think it's Jason.
Like I said, I told Ben, I was like, all right, give me the wrong information. He's like, well, who says it's gonna be wrong? I give you Jack, and I was like, okay, thanks.
So the thing is, I think Tim actually might be evil. Might be the evil thing. The question we have to decide is, for me, it's definitely Jason. I believe Sam's information. Jason was the only one. I believe it's not you because I was the exorcist, chose you. You wouldn't have woken if you were the demon. And the question we have to decide is he the leech? Because if he's the leech, then someone's.
Matt.
I
That's the thing,
think we have to kill Jason, and I think he's the leech host who picked, or I'm the leech host. So if he doesn't die, then we have to kill me.
If he doesn't die, it's
Why do you think
over.
that?
Because he kills tonight, and I have a question.
No, because we wouldn't kill anyone if he was actually the leech.
Yeah,
He
but
wouldn't die.
if he kills tonight, if it is, can the philosopher or can the psychopath kill themselves?
Yes.
Okay, so so Jason kills Chris tonight. Jack kills himself before the nomination tomorrow. It's over. So I say I think it isn't Leech King. I think Tim is evil. Sorry, Tim. And I think
Wait. Lay that out for me. How would Tim
So
be
there's-
evil if the minion's the last one alive? Then
Because you make an evil townsfolk if you're the bounty hunter.
I do.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even read that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you not?
So yeah, even if you're poisoned, I actually clarify. Even if you're a leech host, you still make an evil townsfolk. So
Okay.
I don't think Sam is evil.
But if he's
I don't
poisoned,
think-
he wouldn't learn the evil townsfolk.
Yes.
But if I
he's
was the
not-
leech host, then we would have
And it would be someone else. It might
Does
be
the
I know,
Sam.
that's what I'm
townsfolk
saying.
know they're
Is-
evil?
is-
It might
is
be
Matt,
Chris.
Is that if you don't think it's Tim, which means you think you're poisoned, you mean you think it's Chris is the other evil one, or I guess me or Sam.
Would the
whoever
town folk know
Wait,
that they're evil, or are they just evil?
Would the
Yes, they
psychopath
know.
know the evil player unless they talk to each other?
Yeah, they would
at
know.
that point.
No,
They would know or wouldn't?
They
You
would-
know
they
who
would.
they are, not what they are.
They'd only
Because
they,
Jack
they
killed
would not
Tim
know.
without knowing anything. It seemed like.
Yeah.
So I really
agreed.
don't think he was evil. So if Jack did
No,
actually know,
Jack wouldn't know who the evil townsfolk was.
he
'cause
wouldn't.
The demons and minions learn each other. They don't learn the evil townsfolk.
Okay.
So I do think I actually think Tim is evil. And that Jason is not the leech. And that we need to kill him. That's my vote.
Why do you think that?
Because honestly, based on I believe Sam is good, and I believe Chris is more good than Tim. And so if Tim is the evil one, Matt's information is correct. So I mean, to be fair, Jason could have poisoned Chris or Sam or someone else, but I don't think Matt is poisoned. And so my vote is to kill.
He couldn't have poisoned me, for the record. I am dead now. If I was the leech host, we would have won. So my information is good.
Yeah, I believe your information, Sam. So I believe it's Jason. It's just whether or not we think he is the leech. I don't think he is, because I think Tim is evil. If not, Chris, you've played a good job.
Yeah, we know that Robert isn't evil. We know that that's it. Well, I guess
It's deciding, do we believe? Well, Matt could just be straight up be evil, but I don't believe so. We actually, no, he can't unless he's someone else with a bounty hunter. But we have to
well, he
decide.
could be the evil exorcist, I guess.
He could have made
technically.
himself the bounty hunter. That would be nuts. He could have made himself
Exorcist?
evil as the bounty hunter. In
This
that
is,
case, though, it's
this is mechanically accurate. A bounty hunter can make themselves the evil townsfolk.
Yeah. So
Uh-huh.
I still think we go for Jason and just hope that Chris hasn't played us.
What if we just went for the rock paper scissors again? If we're
Nope,
not sure.
nope, no.
Just
No.
no.
That doesn't work.
Why doesn't that work?
I mean, I would be Jack.
I'm
and rock,
ready.
paper,
Because
scissors.
even if we win,
I'm ready.
Even if we win, the demon just kills one of the other people. We still lose.
You still lose after that? Okay.
We
Yeah.
still
Never mind
And,
then.
and if we don't,
So
do
we
it,
really have to kill the demon right now.
Nominations
the
are
demon
open.
has-
I nominate Jason.
Chris nominates Jason. Tell us why.
Don't like him.
Jason, how do you feel about not being liked?
Hey, I know. Wait, we were buddy last game. I believed in you. Why can't you believe in me?
That's metagaming, Jason.
All right.
Stop it.
If you believe, you may vote. And I'm
At
gonna
least
turn
spin
down
the
dial
wheel.
on this.
spin the wheel.
Remember the wheel? The wheel game?
It'd be a lot shorter than an hour.
Of Moo.
All right, we have one
I
use
do
ghost.
remember the Wheel of Moo.
Psychopath 7-person game. Those games are not gonna last long.
Nope.
You just
Damn.
killed me so fast.
We have 2 used ghost votes.
That was really funny, though, to be fair.
I'm not gonna vote,
5
so we
votes
can leave
is
it open.
enough. Jason is on the block. Any more nominations?
I don't think it matters.
I'd like
does
to
it?
nominate Jason again.
We lost 2 ghost votes there.
It is unlikely this is going
the
to be.
max is
I'd like to
5,
come
so
back
we
to
can
life.
tie.
I will close today.
You
in
would,
5,
might.
4,
I'd like to be alive.
3, 2, 1. Jason, you've been executed. How would you like to die?
Basket of puppies.
Okay,
no, poor puppies.
the town tosses you into a basket of puppies.
no.
You are just enamored. You're like the emoji with the heart popping out as the eyes. It is so cute and lovely. Why would anybody die from that? You are alive. Good night.
I knew it.
Typical.
Leech.
Please choose kill.
I'm gonna take one of Chris's lives.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Alrighty, welcome back, everybody.
I nominate.
Nope.
It's never over.
I'm
Did
gonna
Jack and
nominate.
Jason talked yet?
No, nominate now. We need to
Jack,
do it.
psycho
before he
yourself.
picks
We
them.
nominate. We nominate.
I'm gonna kill
Jack,
Chris.
we
I kill
nominate me.
Chris. I kill Chris.
Wait. Anyone die?
No.
There was no kill last night.
Jack has killed Chris.
There was no kill last night.
That's because it
What?
was me.
You beautiful fool.
I know.
Yes.
Nominations are still open.
I nominate me still.
All right, Matt nominates himself. Tell us why.
Because I was leeched.
He's
leech.
Put your hand up, Matt.
Would you like
I
to
was
offer
leeched.
defense? Okay.
Wait, are you asking
Tim-
me in my defense? Yeah,
Yeah.
please kill me.
All
Tim,
right,
you gotta
we'll-
vote.
We'll take 2.
We have
I'll
any
vote.
ghost votes left.
The weird part is
Tim, put your hand down.
No, it's the host. We gotta kill the host, right?
Tim, put your
We
hand
gotta,
down.
we gotta kill the host.
Tim is just playing
Tim
up
is
the thing.
evil.
Tim, put your hand
we,
down.
We,
We,
we don't
gotta
have
kill the host.
I see
Tim,
what's
you
happening.
evil bastard.
2 votes.
Wait,
Tim.
how does that even make sense? Because
I don't get it.
You
Okay.
were given
I
correct
nominate-
information.
I nominate
so
myself.
he gave me correct
Jack nominates
info, even
himself.
though I was poisoned.
Tell us
Oh, I
why.
hate him. He killed me.
Yeah, he was giving you correct information. That's rough in a game where we have one chance, but it is what it is.
I
We were
should
right.
not have used my vote earlier.
I don't know how I'm gonna win a rock paper scissors game against myself.
You have to
Yes,
find
but
a
I'm
way.
excited to find out.
This might be tough.
I'll just tie myself, I guess. I
We have
tie
one more
myself.
ghost vote.
All right, 4 is enough. Jack, if you were to play a game of rock paper scissors against yourself,
What
I
order?
believe you would find a way to lose. With that, we are going to end the game. Jack is executed and dies. Congratulations to Jack and Jason.
Ooh,
And Tim.
yeah.
Matt,
Oh,
that-
me.
And Tim.
And Tim, the evil fisherman.
Huzzah!
Yay!
Redeem the gem.
it's
Redeem
tough
the
to-
There were
final
basically
one.
4 evil players.
Friends are
And you
near.
gotta give me some dramatic license there, all right? I was going to get to the grim reveal, but we will start with Tim, the evil fisherman, whose advice was, whatever you do, don't kill Matt. Tim was coming to me for fisherman advice, hoping he could learn something about the demon or the evil team. I simply told him, don't kill Matt. Matt was the poison bounty hunter. This presents a conundrum for a storyteller in a 7-player game because, if you give the bounty hunter obviously poisoned information with 2 evil players that are obviously evil, it makes it really, really, really solvable. And so I think by giving Matt sober information on day 1, which was to, tell, him that a townsfolk was evil, or that a player was evil, but it was a townsfolk, I thought was a fair balance. And then I couldn't, in good conscience, give Matt, Chris, or, any of the dead, players, so it had to be Jack. So it was what it was. We eventually got there. You figured out he was the Leech host. I think Good lost this game on burning all their votes on Jason the Leech on the second to last day. If the ghost votes had been remaining, it might have been a different story. Chris, I think, played it well as the fool. Jason killed Chris, and Jason said at night, I'm going to take one of Chris's 2 lives, which did mean we had a final day. It wasn't a given that the psychopath could just kill and end the game on the final day. Robert was your exorcist. Chose Matt, but then Jason killed him. Slam was the flower girl, who got a no because everybody except the Leech voted. And then Jack, psychopath, killed 3 people. So, there you go. That is your quick game.
It's more like 2.5.
Outed evil.
Bounty Hunter's is an interesting choice. Why'd you choose to put Bounty Hunter in just to get that 3 evil?
You know what? I wanted to do a quick game. I wanted to make it fun and silly. And yeah,
I don't think we've seen a Bounty Hunter before in the games I've played.
It does throw off the balance a little bit in favor of evil in a small game, but I was like, yeah, whatever.
Jack,
I thought it was fun.
Sam
Yeah,
was Bounty Hunter, and when he was Boom Dandy.
Yeah.
Boom Sam. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to think, because the problem is with 3 evils, I don't know if we had to get at least 3 on Jason.
Well, if you guys realized I was Leech and Ghost voted appropriately,
but we couldn't.
I shouldn't have voted. You're right. But
Down
like,
to Tim's vote.
yeah, because if Tim wasn't
you're
evil, but Sam still had his vote, then that would have been enough.
there was
to
like really no way to know if
execute
Tim's
the,
evil. 'Cause I was under the impression Matt was a poison bounty hunter and he got Tim, so
I
Tim
was.
was good. I mean, yeah.
There had to be another evil if Matt was a bounty hunter, even if it was Tim or not. So
Yeah.
if we only had 3, and if we only had 3, they can still tie it because they have 3 evil votes. And
Yeah,
and we only had 2 alive good players, so
well,
had to
the
get
evil team
4
can
or
only.
they could tie it.
Oh yeah.
We had to get 4.
Tim
and
had
they
his
could
vote
tie
at the
it.
end. You're right.
Yeah, and so if we had to go all in that first one, because if we just did 3 and it was right, they could have been 3 evil players tied up, and then we still lose the next night. So we kind of, just because of the 3 evil, 4 good, we kind of had to go all in on that one.
Robert, you kind of engineered a situation where it wasn't obvious that I was Leech, and I didn't know why that was, but I let you go along with it.
Because I believe because Matt got good information. He got correct information. But I believe Tim was evil based upon just talking with Sam and Chris. So that's what threw me off.
Well, Tim was evil.
Yeah, I know.
But then it was only Matt or Chris could have been Leech host, but that was an execution on me.
I was really worried that I was the Leech host because that'd be so funny.
I didn't think you were, because Matt's information was correct. So I didn't think Matt was the
host,
the Leech host. So it might have been, in my mind, it might have been Chris, but I felt we go for you. We only had,
were you just trying to confirm Leech and?
Well, I thought we only had one night, which we really kind of only did is 3 evil players.
Psychopath really accelerates the game clock, and it's stressful. I can understand that.
That Psychopath the very first day,
kind of liked it.
You
To be fair, I was not going to because Jason was AFK for a bit, and I thought,
yeah, like maybe there's a leech.
He's the leech. What if I kill the leech?
I even said to somebody, I can't remember who that was. Really
oh yeah, like everyone wanted to talk to me, and I was like, why?
If Jason was a leech and he's just gone, it'd be hysterical. And I literally said,
if it was just Jack who wanted to talk to me, that might have been a better tell. But for some reason, I think Chris also wanted to talk to me.
Oh, I did. Tim did. Everyone did.
Just for the meme.
Why?
Yeah, because you weren't responding.
I needed to get your survey.
I went into the bathroom, but I only told that to Ben over VC, and I didn't think I didn't think the day would have started when by the time I got back. I thought I would have had enough time to use the bathroom and come back, so that was the reason for that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
How dare you?
The leech host getting correct information definitely was rough. But
yeah.
And 3 to 4, there's a reason why evil tends to be so outnumbered. It's because endgame having that many votes is just rough.
Yeah.
I mean, we could have won.
You're not,
As a
you're not
good
wrong.
player,
this was not the most balanced game I've ever
Bouncer
seen.
Honestly, I blame Matt for choosing Rock personally.
So true.
Oh.
We could have just killed Jack.
No,
We could
wait.
have just killed Jack.
I
and
was
it
actually
gone.
I
Rock,
was
are
gonna
you
pick
stupid?
scissors initially, and
Yeah,
then
so
I
that's-
was
Would've
like,
been worse.
That would've been
scissors
worse.
is the easy pick because everyone's gonna go for that. So I'll
Nope.
go rock because he'll
But
go
that's
scissors.
what
and we
everyone
just
thinks.
tied.
No
is
one ever
they
goes
pick
paper.
You
Scissors
need
counter
5
pick,
steps
but
ahead.
then you
Need
pick
5
rock
steps
as
ahead.
Dude, this
two counter picks. You double counter.
This
You
is
can't
a-
double counter. Then you
You
just
always
You
outdo
double
can.
yourself.
counter.
No.
You can
Well,
go
you'll
like
learn
you
next
can
time.
go what you think they'll think you throw, and then you go the
Like,
next
what, do you
other
think
one
they
instead.
think, huh?
I
You
won
mean-
a rock paper scissors tournament among the lifeguards once. I had to win like 6 in a row. I was like, how am I still winning these? And they were
just
like
pick
2 out of
paper, bro.
3s too. Yeah,
Just pick
honestly,
paper.
it is paper. It's paper twice, and then you
I
throw
think
something
paper's
different.
cute.
Paper is
Goddamn
not
it.
the alpha choice though. I picked
I-
rock
It is
because
the
it was the
alpha
I
alpha
always
choice.
start with scissors. If you threw paper at me, I would have crushed it.
You know
I-
I
But
would.
I was deciding
Yeah,
to
but-
think it through this time.
You'd
I
already
picked
gone by then.
I would. Dude, would that kill me if I lose in rock paper scissors? Does
No.
that kill me?
Chris asked
Or
me
just
who I
nothing
thought the
happens
demon
still?
was, and I was like, oh, I think it's Matt.
Mhm.
I know there was
Why
a
would
moment
you say
where
that?
I thought,
You want me to
where I
die?
thought,
It was-
Lose.
Yeah, it was a misdirection. It
I
was
was
for
thinking
when
of
I
doing,
become
like,
sus, it would be less sus to kill you. That's why.
Why
was
am I
trying to
goon?
pin demon on that, but I mean,
Why are
nobody
you goon?
believed me.
Oh, Goon Game?
We're Goon Gang?
All game?
Wait,
Just-
I've been
let's have a-
distributed the goon role as
How
well.
about a Al Hadikia and an all goons?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wait, what? What is that? What is Al
Al
Hadikia?
Hadikia picks 3 people a night, so 3 people a night could get turned.
That's funny.
Well, I think, I mean,
Oh, no,
yeah,
it's-
if
what
you
makes it
had a
drunk?
game that allowed for 3 goons, which is not typical.
That's
There's
all
a-
goons.
There is a
That's my
script
kinda
I saw
game.
that I think would be fun to play. It's a Legion only script, and there's only 4 characters on the entire script.
Oh,
I've seen that one, yes.
Village Idiot?
No, I think no, it's actually 5 characters. It's
Oh, okay, not
Fisherman,
that one.
Atheist, Drunk, Lunatic, and Legion.
That's
Lunatic?
horrifying.
Terrible.
I hate that. I hate
That
that.
was
Drunk?
Horrifying.
So wait, does everyone pretend to be the Legion or something?
Well, everybody just basically claims Fisherman, and it's just like over.
It's either everybody's a fisherman and it's an atheist game.
So
or
then
it's a
like,
Legion game and
you
it's
write
one-
every fisherman tip on a board, and you try to compare them.
Which
That
one
would be
is
with
the
red
most
Yeah, which
correct?
ones align, and then the one that aligns the least is the real one, or something.
There's always going to be one atheist because one Legion will always claim atheist.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
I think the hardest
I'm
part will be
leaving, too.
deciding who claims atheist because like if 2 people claim it, that's. Can you put 2 atheists in a atheist game?
Oh, certainly, yeah.
Yep.
Once there's
It-
one
Jesus.
super healthy atheist in the bag, you can do whatever the hell you want.
Because that would be
What
like
if
one of
an
the first
atheist
tells. Like,
did?
oh, 2 people are claiming atheist. Must be a Legion. Nope. there
But a
could be-
but a good atheist game is one where you don't make it obvious it's an atheist game right away, right? You
Well,
kind
that's
of
the
have
thing
to.
is with a Legion game, somebody will bluff atheist.
If it's on the script,
What does
potentially
atheist
yes.
do?
Yes. So 2 people could bluff it without because they don't coordinate.
Yeah. Or some minions, right? If you're a baron, right, and there's an
Well, I meant
evil
in
minion-
that particular script itself.
Oh,
There's
that
4
yeah,
rules.
that one with the fisherman and only 4 other characters. Yes.
It'd be great. A one like 6 fishermen and like 4 atheist game. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys. That again, that
Yeah.
was the most mechanically sound or
Oh, I
balanced
love
game.
Psychopaths game. I love.
It
Psychopaths.
was fast. I thank
It
you
was,
for
meant,
that.
it was
Yeah.
meant to be short, fast, and fun, so everybody could get
Yeah.
to bed.
Okay. It was a good game.
Thanks for
Alright, see
playing.
you people.
Yeah. Good night, everybody.
GG's.
All right, guys, thanks for joining. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yep.
Right.
Nice. We're getting these viewbots sellers blocked messages auto. Likely harasser restricted.